I hope that I set up everything correctly. I don't even remember because that was over an hour ago.
It'll be fine.
As long as I'm not streaming to Daddy Atlas, it's fine. Which I will be getting back to Atlas games eventually. It is surprising how many games I've wound up finishing this year.
Yeah, honestly, but because I got into indie and Chris and I have been playing a lot of co-op games, the past 2 years I've also been completing a lot of games, which is pretty nice.
Yeah. But I'm saying it's like, oh, I want to do this. I want to do this because, like, there's the new game plus modes, and I usually make a point just to do a second playthrough of that, just for shits and giggles. But it's like Final Fantasy 16. Okay, that was at the end of last year. Or not the end of last year. Actually, I probably could do 16 now. There's probably been enough time. Metaphor Refantasio. Well, that was the second half of last year and the beginning of this year. Persona 3 Reload. That was the beginning of this year. It's like I've just been racing through these games, not for the sake of just trying to complete it, but just because I had so much time on my hands. Ugh. Goodness. Anyway, forget about those other games because we are talking about this one. It is more rain code, and I want to make sure that nobody has popped into the chat when I wasn't looking. Good. Peachy has a habit of doing that.
Surprise, Peachy alert! Hi, it's me, Peachy.
Your lights are out.
Well, no, I was trying.
Peachy Goku in this situation?
Yeah, I was trying to do the thing where it's like in the repo mod where you can replace, I think, the one that drags you away with like, "Hi, it's me, Goku."
Oh gods. Being dragged away by Goku. All right.
Yeah, you can replace the Bracken with Goku, and it also.
Oh, it's the Bracken. Oh no.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh no.
Pretty sure people have also been able to replace it with Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah, okay. That one doesn't surprise me. That actually belongs there. But yeah, we were back with some more Rain Code Plus, and oh boy, where do we even begin with this? We started it last time. We were put in control of our protagonist Yuma, with a healthy helping of amnesia.
All right, Yuma, open wide. What? Oh.
Yeah.
Who am I?
Yeah. Turns out that we are supposedly a master detective sent to a closed-off ward run by the
Amaterasu.
Thank you. The Amaterasu Corporation. And we were taking a train from the Amaterasu Corporation in order to in order to get there. We met five more master detectives. We learned about the basics of fortes, which are basically everybody's individual abilities. And then we weren't feeling well, so it's like we're gonna go and we're gonna go lay down. Except the infirmary was locked, and then we passed out in the bathroom. Luckily, we didn't hit our head. Otherwise, probably would have been. Actually, you know what? Probably would have been better than what happened next.
Yeah, the whole game's a dream.
Yuma.
PJ disapproves.
Coma theory.
PJ greatly disapproves.
Oh yeah.
Turns out our protagonist made a deal with a death god, and the thing that was given up in that deal was our memories.
Yay!
Yay! And right soon as we found that out, the entirety of the rest of the master detectives on the train were killed.
Yup.
Supposedly all by immolation. And we were the only survivors, so we know where that goes. We finally got to our destination, only to be arrested and supposedly we were going to be executed. And that was a lot for a first stream, and we're still in the prologue.
Oh yeah,
We're
still in chapter 0.
we discussed this at the end, but Smiley here was not prevalent to that conversation.
Yeah.
I am having kind of a tough time with this one. It's kind of a rough start.
Yeah. Fair.
And I tried to, make my opinions known and as calm and collected and logical matter as possible. I don't like the fact that they just kind of killed everybody off right away after just beginning them. I know that's kind of the Danganronpa formula. We've seen that happen before, but not to this scale. It makes me... Go ahead.
Something I will also point out is that I won't say why, but there is a reason for it.
Right.
If
well,
we
I'm
end
sure.
up, making it through the series.
Yeah, which I guess that's definitely
it's
a
not
thing.
just like they throw them away. It's like, okay, that's it.
Right. No, I figured, because again, that's kind of the Danganronpa formula where it's just like, man, this seems kind of random, and then you find out at the end, like, this was all connected. This is all... You got the fucking red string on the bulletin board.
Yeah.
Sylvia.
But what I will say, and I think this is important to keep in mind when you go through this game, this is before the 100-line Academy. This was Spike Chunsoft's game, right? After Danganronpa, and after the Chris, what was the title that they put on 3DS? It was the it was about those it was something class, end of the world class or something.
That World's End Club. Also, that was on Switch.
Oh, it was on Switch. Okay. Yeah, and World's End Club. And World's End Club, I think, also didn't do too well.
It didn't, but that was also Kodaka and Uchikoshi's baby. It was their first collab together. Whereas this one is just specifically Kodaka, the Danganronpa guy, on his own. It was the first game after V3 had, ravaged the world.
Yeah, so, they're coming off of Danganronpa, a cult classic, to the point where they're remaking the second game, and even before that, they gave Beach Episode DLC, just because. Everybody knows Danganronpa, they love the characters, they love the story. And the third game of Danganronpa made it very clear that they're done with it. So, to try to make something else that can stand on its own, that's a challenge. So, what they try to do with this game is try to make it its own unique thing. And one way they do that is if you've played any of Spike Chunsoft's previous games, and they did this with World Ends Club as well, deliberately. Obviously, between the character designs and some of the tropes that are happening, you're like, yup, this is totally made by people that worked on Danganronpa. But they also want to subvert expectations, so no, this is not gonna be like Danganronpa at all. Hence, in the beginning, killing off everybody. They wanted to subvert your expectations immediately.
Which again, I completely understand the logic. I understand that it's supposed to be something different, something drastic, something to really get you in the mindset of this is it's similar but not but it's different at the same time. Mm-hmm. Problem is, in like, I'm a big story, obviously I'm a big lore fan, big storyteller fan. This makes me feel like I wasted my time for almost the entirety of that first stream by them doing that.
Right.
And also, again, certain aspects of the dialogue definitely didn't help either. But it's like... But needless to say, it was kind of rough. I am still on the fence about this game. We're still keeping it going. We're still going to try. We have this whole thing with the Mystery Labyrinth, which we'll recap once I have the menu. Mm-hmm. Which hopefully, maybe that will introduce some intrigue. But for right now, I just to be completely honest, now that I've had a week to think about it and a week to gather my thoughts, it's definitely some of the weaker starts to a stream series that I've had.
Yeah, and again, this is them trying to take a big swing, subvert expectations. Another way to look at it, outside of the meta, is in the context of the story. They did give you the time to get to know all of these characters, and I didn't get to see everyone's introductions, so I didn't really see how much they fleshed them out. Which is why it is shocking that they're all dead like later in the prologue.
Mm-hmm.
They really took the time to give them all unique designs, personalities, and backstories. Even though these were characters that were all going to die, they set them up very well. And I think as the player, whether you suspected all of them to be dead by the time you went through the train or not, I think the idea was to create dread, the fact that the conflict is escalating, and also be the motivator to solve the murder. All these murders. Because you as the player would have hopefully gotten attached to them, so you're like, I'm gonna find out what happened to these guys. I need to find out.
Which is really funny. Oh, go ahead.
And that's also on top of the fact that Yuma, upon leaving the train and not being able to find the murderer, is now going to be accused of murdering all of them and be captured and executed. So, the stakes are high. These people that you don't have your memories, the first people that you've met, that you've gotten to know, are somehow all dead, and you are being blamed for their murder.
Right.
And you will be killed as well.
Which is really funny, the fact that you mentioned, it's like, the idea is for the player to get attached to these characters, to really want to solve them. Meanwhile, I made it perfectly clear that all but 2 of the detectives in this initial cast, I fucking hated. They just did not click with me for one reason or another.
Right, but upon getting to meet them and stuff, you also had the thought of well, maybe they'll get better as the story gets on, and now they don't even have that chance.
No.
So,
Which again kind of circles back to the time wasted mentality. But again, we will see. Yeah. Because it's at this point where I feel myself starting to circle back on myself. That being said, because this was also your first time seeing the prologue, I can flip the question around on you and say, what did you think about what you saw so far?
Like I said, I liked it because I came in when everyone was already murdered, and Chris was I think at least a third of the way into the Mystery Labyrinth. So for me, I was so surprised how much they gave these characters, how three-dimensional they were. The voice acting is good, and as Chris has mentioned, I think that's what's going to carry a lot of this game, is the voice acting. But yeah, I enjoyed seeing this. Especially because I was there with Chris in terms of how the Mystery Labyrinth was solved. So not only seeing these characters and seeing how well they've written them and designed them, but also, knowing what I know, I of course noticed things when shit was going down. So I'm like, oh, okay.
You had the unique perspective of knowing how the book ended, and then going back and like reading the beginning of the adventure
midway through, and then going back to the beginning, like, oh, I see how they set that up. Oh, that's clever. Oh.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
It certainly isn't.
Nope. We all have our curses. Yours is arriving near the end of series.
Keep in mind, I didn't arrive at the end when Chris played this. I was here for like almost all of it except the very beginning.
It's adjacent.
It's like if you take the timeline, you just cut off the beginning, and that's basically the end. Just all the way.
And I guess fair's fair, even though you've played this entire game. What did you think so far there, Chris?
I thought it was really amusing when, like, not amusing, but like when you see the first dead body, then you see the next, and then after the third one, I'm like, okay, so everybody's dead. It's gotta be, right? and then like it happens. So like at that point, like I was upset because like I really like Poochie, but I also like. I wasn't like super against Shinigami. Like her quips are like they're there. Sometimes she gets a really good line in. And the mystery I think is like the strongest part of the intro, which we haven't really been able to like get into yet. But a lot of my stuff at the beginning, like it felt like Danganronpa. Like a Danganronpa classic setup. And like even setting up what the case would eventually be. I mean, the railroading was a little obnoxious, but tutorials always do that, and that's always a problem with tutorials.
That's true.
But I was like, it was always interesting to me every step of the way. Like, what are they doing? Like, what? Like, they're already starting with this. How is it going to go from here? Like, what is happening?
Yeah, the mysteries are one of the best part of this game.
All right.
Yeah.
Well. That's a good way to fucking transition into what we're...
Continue. I'm also really excited.
Really? Loading screen?
Yeah. I'm also really excited to get to the part where I can tell you about Chris's theory with the Mystery Labyrinth, because it's still...
Oh my god, we don't... Oh my god, I forgot about that.
To. It's so good.
So, this is the Mystery Labyrinth. It sure looks creepy.
So remember, you can like pause the game whenever you have the text boxes. It's with X, or triangle, whatever you're using.
Square, actually.
Is it square? Okay.
Yeah. I forgot about the fucking cursor. the mini shitty.
Oh yeah.
On the mouse
Pooja,
cursor.
you can't really see it well on the Discord screen, but like the mouse has like a little Shinigami holding it on the cursor.
Oh wait, take a screenshot, Chris. I want to see it.
It's very small.
On the Discord share, yeah.
That's
yeah.
So
also, like keep in mind, like they had to add that for the remake or the remaster, because obviously this was a Switch One exclusive game.
Right. Let me see. I thought she was gonna be like hugging it or something, but that's still pretty funny.
And she kind of is.
It's like, here's a hit. So, yeah, you could probably start like. I mean, none of this is really gonna make a whole lot of sense to you until we start the labyrinth, but it wouldn't be bad to get a head start on this. So your memory cap is basically your slots, and you can only have the maximum amount active at a given time, but you'll get more as you get through the game and level up your detective points. If you're wondering what any of these mean, you will find out.
I know.
Find out, yeah.
I'm aware. I'm just looking.
That's fair.
I mean, I might as well
By
just.
me.
I might as well just.
Yeah, you have enough for each of them.
Because I was thorough, and I got.
Midsummer
Certainly
Night.
were.
Midsummer Night feed. Oh my god, that's so
Yep.
good.
Listen,
And
I
then
know
the other
that
one was Stand By Me.
I know that the game was chastising me for like not doing what it wanted to, but it's just like I can't. I have to be thorough. I have to I have to check every one, especially now that I know it's going to give me points potentially.
No, yeah, I mean, I think like it also helps with world building and like
It gives you some reason to like look at everything and like listen
Yeah.
to what Yuma has to say about the world.
yeah, and also like extra character development because you get conversation between him and Shinigami.
Mm.
Like in Stars in Time, whenever you interact with stuff, you do get something out of it, even if some of it is nonsense.
Okay, and the update was the picture.
It's the picture, yeah.
Yeah. Also, Shinigami. 183 centimeters and 60 kilograms. Likes Yuma, dislikes boredom. Ability, Mystery Labyrinth interaction. No kidding. Shinigami's true form. Her personality is no different from when she's in spirit form, so she continues to enjoy teasing Yuma. And yet, for some reason, as Chris mentioned in the when we were wrapping up last time, for some reason, she's a lot more bearable in this form than she is in spirit form.
I mean, again, there's reasons for that. For one, like she's probably more visually appealing, and then two, there is just the fact that unlike in the real world where all she can do is just chastise Yuma, here she can actually be his guide.
She can actually do shit.
Yeah.
She can open a path to the Mystery Labyrinth, which is the manifestation of mysteries from the real world. She has many special abilities inside the Mystery Labyrinth that can aid Yuma in solving it, which eventually we will figure out. Oh no, they're all dead.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Oh no. Yeah, so I guess.
Got information about their death and where their corpse was found.
Yep. And Swank.
And then the swank.
193 centimeters and 140 kilograms. Likes.
Talent. He's straight out of Monster Hunter.
Huh?
I just saw his talent and I'm like, was he fucking right out of Monster Hunter?
Oh my god. Likes fatty sirloin steak. Good choice. Dislikes fish. Fuck you.
Good choice.
Talent, speed.
Dichotomy.
Talent, speed eating. Yeah, you're right. He has the right skill, at least.
Mm.
A member of the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers. He loves money almost as much as he loves eating. He laughs at the misfortune of others and abuses his authority to get his way. Big surprise. He's just a fucking stereotype. Condescending and prideful, he's merciless towards those who defy him.
They at least go all out with his design by giving him not only 3 different dollar signs on his body as tattoos, but also a fucking barcode.
Yeah.
And his grill literally has money imprinted into each of his teeth.
I swear.
Yeah.
I also swear that from far away, his teeth just looks like piano keys.
A little bit. Also, the artwork, the model actually has like texture on the grills, whereas the model just doesn't. So it looks weird.
And I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I said. Oh god damn it! There's more.
There's another tab. All the tutorials.
I'm not looking. All right.
All right, time to look at our truth bullets. I mean, solution keys.
Yeah. So what we learned about the Mystery Labyrinth last time is that it will help us break down the case and try to figure out things that we couldn't get the first time.
Mm-hmm.
We do an investigation phase. We gather a whole bunch of solution keys. And then we come in here, we talk about it, we talk about the case, and try and break it down. So first we have the map. which we looked at many times throughout our investigation phase. And that's it, because I forgot that I'm not clicked into it. The train passed through a long tunnel prior to arriving at Kanai Ward. I think we made mention of the fact that it seemed to be a very long ride for just such a straightaway route on the map there. It also looks like there could have been a way around as well. There are two ways to go.
There's a connecting part there.
Mm-hmm. Operations log. We figured out that the backup control systems were activated at some point, marked by the slight power outage that we encountered after exiting the dining car, or coming to the exit of the dining car.
Also, the thing about the operation log is that the train did not stop once.
Yes. And it was confirmed that we were the only people alive on the train. It was the 6 master detectives. Knife and corpse, which there was confirmed 2 stab wounds, one in Zilch and then one in Aphex.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not that is the same knife is I guess we will find out. However, all of the bodies were still burned, even though 2 of them were stabbed. And then we have all of the corpses. Some of them more recognizable than others. I just said, I forgot about the shaking too.
Yeah. So it was a blackout and shaking.
Yeah, we had the blackout and shaking the first time, and then there was a second shake, but without a blackout, once we were entering car 5, I think.
It was right before we entered car 5.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is what I was talking about before, about the backup control system. More corpses. We still have the thoughtography image as well about us drinking coffee. We found out now that all of the drinks, both the coffee and the alcohol, which were the only drinks that were available on the train, were drugged. That is why that is why we were feeling unwell right before we passed out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Distorted. Oh, right, the distorted plate. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Compared to the other trains, only car 5 was burned so excessively, making me think that whatever was the cause of the fire started in car 5. The effects of the fire caused the identifying plate hung on the wall to be burnt and distorted, making it impossible to tell what number car it was.
They did say that car 5 was also supposedly offline and the way to it was locked.
Supposedly the door was broken in between the connecting.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was broken
in between the connecting cars. Bloodstains on interior lock. So car 1 and car 5 are exact mirror images of each other. They both have control systems and they both have infirmaries, as well as bathrooms. The one in car 5 had blood on the inside lock.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as for the Peacekeeper death report, again, supposedly they will all burn to death. We're not so sure. We know that 3 of them burned to death, but 2 of them were stabbed. Going through this again, thinking about it, so we were the only ones alive on the train. The train did not stop, and for some reason or another, at least 3 of us, or 4, 1, 2, no, 3, because we drank the coffee and were passed out in the bathroom, and then we found 2 other corpses passed out in their beds in their rooms.
Yes, like Melanie was on the ground
Yes.
in like the dining car. Poochie was in her room, and Zange I think was also in his room.
Yes.
And
And
Apex
then
was on the ground in car 4
and Zilch was in the infirmary.
or car 5 rather. Sorry.
Yeah, and Zilch was
Zilch was in the infirmary in car 1.
So it was either a situation where one of the master detectives did it, although that wouldn't make sense because why would they all be dead unless it was us? But that also doesn't make sense because Shinigami was watching us the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm here we go, starting to throw out theories here, and let's see how well it sticks.
My favorite part.
This is a Amaterasu Corporation train. Amaterasu Corporation, for some reason, does not want this particular ward to be investigated. It is completely closed off, but it is also completely controlled by Amaterasu,
Yes.
shown by the Peacekeeping Corps here. I made mention of the fact that it was kind of strange that they were just kind of letting the train go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it could be a possibility where the culprit is somebody completely on the outside, completely controlling the systems of the train. Maybe there were flamethrowers or something that were in the train in each of the rooms.
Maybe it was Mukuro Kusaba.
Because I'm thinking about it, it's just like, it doesn't make sense that anybody on the train could have done it. But at the same time, if it was anticipated that the master detectives were going to be laying down at some point because everything was drugged, maybe it would make sense if there was just an automated system that just wound up burning the bodies so they couldn't be identified by the time they got here. Just completely erasing the evidence before it got to the station.
There's also just figuring out when the stabbings happened, because we don't know exactly when at least Apex's and Zilch's corpses were stabbed in relation to the burning. We could probably assume that Zilch was stabbed before he was burned, but we have no idea about Apex. He could have been stabbed after the fact to make it like look like it was fake, or beforehand, before he was burned.
I disagree. Okay, well, I both agree and disagree because specifically because of the blood on the interior of the infirmary in train car 5, because Aphex was the only one that was found in car 5,
right?
Which would make a logical conclusion that he was injured and put into the infirmary before the burning happened.
Okay. That does make sense.
But again, it goes back to who did the stabbing.
Yeah.
Because
done it.
Yes, because again, they are really digging into the fact that car 1 and car 5 are mirror images of each other.
Mm-hmm.
I made mention of the fact that even the infirmary almost kind of looked similar in the way that it was laid out.
Yeah, I mean, the killer could have, that may have been deliberate on the killer's part.
But yeah, there's definitely a few things that I'm still missing there. But I'm holding on to the idea that there is some sort of mechanism in the train that actually caused the fire that started the immolation.
Also, I think I think there was the last.
I know. But this brought up that whole train of thought.
No, that's true. That's fine. I didn't want to push anything. It felt like we were going to be conclusive and then going to start the thing. And I'm like, but there's one more.
Well, it was the thing that we talked about anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. But as you can see, you did get a lot of clues already in the beginning, but you didn't have enough to solve the mystery. So we are going to be putting together stuff here in the Mystery Labyrinth, but we could find some other clues too.
Well, we technically have enough clues to solve the mystery. We just don't know where those clues lie in connection with each other.
Shinigami said that herself. It said that like it's going to be more than enough solution keys for this particular labyrinth. But at the same time, yeah, we got the clues. It's not the fact that we didn't have enough to solve it. It's that we didn't have the time or the ability to at that current point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because we were immediately thrown into the stuff with the Peacekeeping Corps.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, if we keep going, will we really get to the truth?
Come on, would I lie to you?
Maybe.
I told you the deepest part of the labyrinth holds the truth, right? So, let's go. I'm so horny for mysteries right now.
Okay.
You're... what?
Yep, that's a line.
Better write this down.
Playable loop. There are places in the Mystery Labyrinth where the path goes on and on. You can't move on until the scene plays out. So keep following the path until it... You gotta be fucking kidding me. Alright. Whoa.
Ta-da!
Alright, section 2. Whoa.
Yeah, imagine how this like would have struggled on Switch.
Yeah.
Hey, did something move just now?
Oh,
You can keep moving during this, by the way.
I know.
Q? Is that a monster living
Unless
in
the
the
game
Mystery
stopped you.
Labyrinth?
Nope.
They're not
I'm just being an ass and I'm slow walking.
like you're
Labyrinth
doing the
itself.
slow walk.
They're what materialize the mysteries. You have no intelligence or autonomy. All they do is manifest the mystery.
Hold on a minute. It just hit me. They're calling it Q
Yeah.
in this labyrinth. I feel like they need to give Sega some fucking or Atlas, not Sega.
I'm missing the context. What's happening?
There were a couple of spin-off games of Persona called Persona Q.
Right.
That had this idea where it's like they actually don't know because I haven't played it, but it's an idea that like they're doing their shit, but like they're trying to go through labyrinths, and it's like, wait a minute.
Got you.
Also, real quick, this is Spike Chunsoft. There is no way in hell that Nintendo wouldn't allow them to call it Mystery Dungeons. Like, come on, it's right there. It's in the name.
They missed out on.
Chunsoft literally made Mystery Dungeon.
In the labyrinths. But since you are here to defeat mysteries, they're kinda like obstacles.
So in other words, they're the enemy.
Of course, as a detective seeking the truth, mysteries are your greatest enemy.
Yeah, I didn't know what those things were called. I went through the whole game with Chris, not knowing that they had a name or a purpose, so that's interesting to know.
I thought they mentioned it at least more than a handful of times.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, they're Qs. Q.
Materialization of a mystery and building block of the Mystery Labyrinth that possesses no intelligence. Also,
They
I'm
dumb and they follow the mystery.
saving. I don't have to deal with the or not deal, not so I don't have to rely on the autosave.
Fair.
Oh.
What is that?
Oh. All right. Are we sure this isn't just a Persona game?
Listen, your face is other self.
There are monsters here.
That's a mystery phantom.
It's a shadow. Shut up.
It's literally shadows.
Just make mysteries
Wrong
materialize.
game.
This is literally Persona Q.
Oh yeah.
This is so dumb.
Well, if there's someone in the real world trying to interfere with the case, that person also materializes. That's
Convenient.
a mystery phantom.
Interfering with the case? Hey, doesn't he kind of look like Swank of the Peacekeepers?
If the peacekeepers are tied up in this, then maybe this incident has something to do with Amaterasu Corporation.
Hate his gyrations, by the way.
Oh.
You're the culprit.
Huh?
Whoa. I think I know where most of the budget went.
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is only a fraction of what the budget went towards.
Ta-da!
Okay, now we're in fucking Tokyo Mirage sessions.
Dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime. So you're the culprit. That's the truth behind this case.
Master, he's
fucking
trying
tongue.
to frame you to bury the case. If you can't get past this, you can't reach the truth.
What do I do? Should I just run away?
I don't think you
How he doesn't
physically
run
can.
From a mystery, you gotta defeat him.
Defeat
That's a
him?
face.
How?
Yeah.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Huh?
Oh my god.
Just say, I am.
I am.
You want to know where the budget went?
Oh my god.
I swear to God, if I press the button and there's a fucking awakening scene, I quit.
Oh, okay.
Because I can just go and play Persona. I don't need to do this crap.
You're not prepared for what's about to happen.
I won't judge. Sword.
What? A sword?
More like a fishing rod, but yeah, whatever. Look at the fucking clear, real base.
I can kind of see where you're coming from with that, but it's not a fishing rod.
No, I can see where you're coming from, but that design actually has a purpose. You'll find out. Later.
I'm sure it does. Also, also perhaps it was a wrong turn of phrase when I said awakening scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
You know what I meant.
There was nothing wrong with what you said.
You know what I meant, Chris. You shut your mouth. You know, it's a shame because like I'm actually like laughing and fucking commentating. It's like this is actually more entertaining, even though it's so fucking stupid.
I told you. Listen, this is for all those sword swallowing fetishists out there. Like Kodaka's thinking of you.
I'm fine just holding her in that position. Anyway,
Good, Rob. I appreciate that.
no, just her like leaning back against the arms, like it was.
Yeah, I know.
It's good posing. I told you, like with the budget.
I call it the Solution Blade.
Of course you
It's
do.
a sword with special powers to affect things inside the Mystery Labyrinth.
Is it also a gun?
Use that to boom kill the Mystery Phantom. Let's do this.
Whoa, slow down. How do I use this?
I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, especially
why don't
before
you
she
take
ends up
yours
telling
and
you
just
anyway.
sniff It's not like an injury in the real world, but still.
You take mental damage.
Realizes you've been hurt here. Ooh, boy.
Man, it's almost like cognition affects the person.
Stay in your lanes, Mike Junesoft. Stay in your fucking lane.
I think Kodaka really liked playing Persona 5 is what I'm saying. Like he played Persona once, so like, I want to make that, but like I only know how to make Danganronpa games.
God. Also,
I know.
I just realized Shinigami's, the design of Shinigami's crown. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got the gems on it.
Well, not only that, like, it's not a symmetrical crown. It's got different parts at it. It almost looks like a castle or something.
I think it.
It's more
just
like
the angle. It is symmetrical. It's just the perspective makes it.
Hi, Peachy.
Like that.
You missed a lot.
Hi, Peachy.
Yeah, you missed the sword swallowing. What?
Also, to be fair, if you take that crown apart and you just lay it flat, it more like looks like a city skyline than anything else.
Yeah, I can see that, like where the buildings are and.
It's like the first thing that I was reminded of is fucking Frasier out of all things. Anyway, I know I'm harping on this, but this is literally just fucking Persona.
I mean, it's almost like once Persona 5 came out, every game that came out after that just wanted to pull a Persona.
It's true. Fire Emblem even pulled a Persona on us too.
And give everybody that deep awakening that they needed.
That is a rabbit hole conversation that I do not have the energy for right now.
You'll wind up brain dead. It'll be game over. Start from the beginning again.
Yep.
No one.
Ooh, I
wants
don't.
that.
Yeah, I wasn't here
So
for this
you better
dialogue.
be super careful.
That's it. That's the game over state.
Come on,
She said the
pay
mystery labyrinths are
attention.
dangerous.
The fact that
Stamina.
you get brain dead in the real world, like, Jesus Christ.
Stamina, game over. Paths and obstacles lie in wait inside the mystery labyrinths. Make a mistake while facing them, and master stamina will decrease.
You're dead, Master?
Of course. Game over when the stamina runs out, so be careful as you uncover the truth. And yeah, you get checkpoints, and you can start from the beginning again, but yeah, okay.
Yep. So you like Danganronpa?
All right.
I'll tell you a mystery labyrinth.
So you like Danganronpa Trials?
Oh no. Oh no.
But guess what? Now you're moving back and forth and dodging the words until you find the right one to slash
Oh fuck.
with the correct solution key.
Oh, that's a lot.
So here's the thing: you're basically stuck in like two different quadrants, and then both of those have like an up and down. So you're not like moving in a 3D arena.
Yeah, but like you still have to fucking manage not only what key you're gonna use, but you have to keep an eye out on the statements and also dodge at the same time.
Yep.
True.
It's good that I played Kingdom Hearts before this, I guess.
That being said, there's a button to switch the keys instantly. There's also a button to just pause the death match to look at all of your keys in depth.
Okay.
So if you just need to press that just to take a breather to like find the right thing, you can do that.
Welcome, Chrissy, and now you're caught up. In the fucking 3 minutes you've been here, you have caught up on the almost hour of stream that we've had so far.
At least 40 of those minutes was just recapping the last stream.
During the Reasoning Death match, RDM, haha. A mystery phantom will attack the master while making statements about the case.
Dodge, dodge, duck, dodge.
Getting hit by a statement means taking damage, so move up, down, left, and right to avoid it. Track it carefully and dodge. I'm sure it's going to remain this simple, totally.
Come on, pay attention.
If you dodge a
The
statement,
statements move very slow.
if you dodge a statement at the very last second, it becomes a daring dodge. The more daring dodges you do, the bigger bonus you'll get later. Oh, goody.
It's only for
forget.
points. You don't have to do those if you don't want to.
The points don't actually do anything.
I mean, they help give you like a bigger bonus at the end of detective points, but you could go through the game without having to do much of those if you know,
Gotcha.
if you don't want to.
The bonus for successful daring dodge is based on the max amount you can dodge in one cycle. Basically, there's a cap on how much you can get.
Don't let any shady statement slip by.
Inflammable statements give you a chance to counterattack. Statements might contain a contradiction. Oh, so it's just going to tell you.
Yeah, these statements that are red are the ones that you have to like slice, just like in Danganronpa.
Okay, I can deal with that.
And obviously the first one will just give you only one, but like sometimes later on you'll get multiple statements.
I can definitely imagine the fact is like I'll start going into autopilot, so like having that as a visual cue is definitely gonna help.
There's also a fast forward button. It's very funny.
Statements might contain contradictions. Slash through it with solution blade and fight back against the phantoms.
Master doesn't make mistakes. Right? Right?
Wrong.
Right?
Wrong. To expose a contradiction, you gotta pick the right solution key. The key is already set in the solution blade this time for tutorial purposes. So find the contradictory inflammable statement and slash it.
Slash those suspicious statements!
If you slash a statement containing a contradiction with the right solution key, you'll destroy it and damage the mystery phantom. And if not,
Oh,
picking the wrong solution key or missing the timing means taking damage. Okay.
Yep.
Got it.
Good old Danganronpa with your health.
Coffee on the dining car.
No need to draw this out. You're the culprit behind this case.
Is it just gonna track you?
Five bastard detectives.
No,
That's the only
they appear in set
explanation.
locations. You can also jump and go down.
Yep.
Is dead. You're the only one who could have done the crime.
And fuck you.
Slash through this mystery.
No,
Fun
you're
fact,
wrong.
Fun fact, you don't have to wait very long in order to slash. It could be pretty far away and you could still hit it.
There's no way I could have done it.
I know, but it's like.
No, I get the anticipation and it's anime as fuck, but I'm just giving you the information.
Good to know. Yeah, but no, that's fucking Makoto Naegi. No, that's wrong.
Oh yeah.
I was unconscious the whole time because I drank the drugged coffee in the dining car.
It's no use.
Take this.
Take this.
Wrong.
Is it?
Master, it's time for the solution key.
The solution keys can you can choose will change with each death match. Right. It doesn't give you everything. It just gives you a set amount.
Mm-hmm.
And
I believe.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I believe in the skill tree, one of the things is to basically lessen the amount of keys it gives you when it gives you multiple.
I believe I did see that. Okay.
And as you can see, the hilt of the sword is where the keys go. So that's where that little fishing rod design is.
It looked like a reel.
From
No,
the
I
side,
get
I can
that.
see that. I didn't see that when I first played the game the entire time I was playing it, but like looking at it, I'm like, yeah, if you look at it at the right angle, it does look like a fishing rod, which makes it even more hilarious. Fish it right from Shinigami's mouth.
Ugh. Pick the right key and cut through the contradictory inflammable statements. This is better because trying to fucking do it in classic Danganronpa style. Oh my god, the amount of times that I had trouble picking the statement when I was going through V3 because I couldn't lead by fucking shots. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so it's square for the solution key window, so that's the pause.
Yes. And then L2 to just switch it on the fly.
Got it.
You better not be skimming over this.
Oh, I'm not. I'm taking it all in. I already mentioned this, but checking with the wrong solution key means taking damage, so be careful. Can you dodge inflammable statements and it'll loop back?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't lose any of your health if you let the entire statement go through. It works like Ace Attorney and Danganronpa.
Alright.
We'll just loop right back.
Spending your two detectives, photography, image.
The whole time.
Yes.
Ridiculous. You're the culprit.
Yep, sure.
You knew it was drugged. That's how you avoided being knocked out.
Nope. Oh, that's actually a good window.
Drugged.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
And you went around killing them all. You're busted. You took the laced coffee
Yep.
and only pretended to drink it.
Nope.
This is the truth.
Zange's photography footage showed me drinking the coffee.
Oh, right.
They had to include the fucking sword noises. Good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm not focusing on the fucking case itself. I'm focusing just on the fucking what's the word for it?
The showmanship.
The showmanship, the theatrics of this all.
It's very flashy. Like this game, again, there's problems with it, but like it definitely goes for the spectacle above all else.
Yep, it's
especially in the Mystery Labyrinth.
See that I can
presentation is very solid.
that I can appreciate.
Yeah.
Maybe here.
I mean, yeah, they gave you my little cake.
Oh, I thought he just disappeared. Just
I mean, technically.
Did I defeat it?
See? No matter how weak you are, things will turn out fine, as long as I'm here.
oh, that's not subtle foreshadowing.
Tried to frame me as the culprit.
Guess that's what Amaterasu Corp is doing. They want to set you up and call it a day.
No, really.
That's why the peacekeepers barged in as soon as the train hit the station. They probably planned this.
So they knew what was going to happen. Then the culprit works for Amaterasu?
What?
No, sorry, I just pulled another immersive lily. This is my 7th one.
Dude,
What the fuck am I gonna do with all these goddamn lilies?
make it shiny as fuck.
Make it shiny as fuck, or like put them in a pond or something. Like maybe it'll look pretty.
Put them in the bag.
Yeah, put them in the bag. Them and all the Eevees that they're surrounded by.
Okay, no, this is my 6th one, but still.
Or someone hired by them. Either way, the peacekeepers want to hide who did it.
So the reason Control Headquarters didn't respond to the emergency calls was because of Amaterasu.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Now that we know what they're aiming for, we're one step closer to the truth. Let's keep this up and unriddle this mystery labyrinth so we can get to the truth.
You're awfully casual about this. My life is at stake here. I understand now that the Mystery Labyrinth is the case's mysteries given shape. But what do you do here, Shinigami?
Simply put, I'm the one and only cutie that can directly interact with the mystery labyrinth. The progress you've made.
Are we
in the
sure
Mystery
this
Labyrinth
isn't
and
Junko?
Solving those mysteries here. It's all thanks to me.
How are you able to do this?
I don't know what to tell you. I've always been able to do this, so I forgot how. More importantly, you got drugged and knocked out. You are so pitiful, Master. No wonder you're waddling around like a toddler.
I thought I was dizzy because I've got this weird ghost thing haunting me.
huh? Making a pact with me won't make you dizzy.
He couldn't remember
Just
that.
reduces your lifespan by a lot.
What?
You're kidding, right?
Well, you mean the death god affects your life? Oh my gosh.
Anyway, who do you think is the culprit, Master? Do you have any guesses?
If the drinks were drugged in the dining car, the culprit must have been on the train before anyone else.
So, FYI, Bobby, and just so that you know, the various transitions will keep going as long as the dialogue keeps going.
Right.
So you could just keep on running, or you could stand, or you can walk slow. But that's just to let you know.
No, I know. I stopped because I was thinking about a couple of more possibilities here.
No, got you.
Because of the fact that Zilch and fucking you did well. You did well. You know the name. No, you don't.
Trench coat?
No.
Is it Melody?
Aphex.
Gucci?
Aphex.
Aphex.
Again, it is very strange that Zilch and Aphex were the only ones with stab wounds. So I could imagine that maybe they got into a scuffle for some reason or another. Maybe. Okay. So maybe they got into a scuffle for whatever reason. Maybe one found out the other was hired by Amaterasu Corp, or maybe they were both hired by Amaterasu Corp, and that was just kept secret from each other. That would explain why they both would have the stab wounds.
So you think like the real culprit went and took care of both of them so that they wouldn't leave any loose ends?
I think the real culprit just let things play out for themselves. Hire two people with the same goal, but they don't know they both work for Amaterasu. They try killing each other after killing everybody else, and whether it's by blood loss from the stab wounds or just this flamethrower contraption that I'm still convinced that is in the train somewhere, everything is cleared up, and the real culprit has their hands clean because they were not physically involved.
Interesting.
Which now makes me wonder, maybe things didn't start in car 5. Maybe it started in car... See, that's the thing that still gets me, because Zilch is the one that wound up with the knife stabbed into him.
And it didn't seem like he was fully burned yet when we saw him in the infirmary. Or at least we saw his face.
Zilch stabbed... How? Brain. Please.
Aphex?
Aphex. We literally were just talking about this. Jesus.
It's all good.
Listen, the names are a little crazy. I get it.
Zilch stabbed Aphex. Aphex stabbed Zilch back. Again, I'm convinced it's the same knife at this point. So pulled out the knife, wound up stabbing Zilch. Amongst all this, that's when the flamethrower contraption started to go off. That's why car 5 was in such a fucking state, because there were two bodies that were burning. Zilch made his... Well, no, I don't think...
Made his way all the way back to car 1.
Well, I'm trying to think about this, because there is still that thing about Shinigami saying that the bathroom opens one time, but she didn't see who it was.
Mm-hmm.
But clearly, whoever it was saw Yuma as a scapegoat and let him go.
Mm-hmm.
Was that before or after the scuffle? Because, that would the result or the answer to that would kind of help shape what I'm thinking about here. Because if it was before the scuffle, then it doesn't matter. But if it was after the scuffle, then that would mean that Zilch was the one that saw Yuma passed out and then wound up going into the infirmary, maybe to try and deal with his wounds. And then we woke up soon after.
I just know that when Yuma woke up to go to the infirmary, we don't. I mean, do we know was Shinigami just forming as she saw whatever form was by the door?
Shinigami
Shortly before we left.
Shinigami was present the entire time. It's just it took her a while for Yuma to be able to see her form.
Yeah, Shinigami was there, just watching over us.
Yeah, remember, she just kept throwing books at Yuma, who was waking up in the closet.
Yes, my point was when the seeing of whomever was looking at Yuma from the bathroom.
I don't understand your question.
Yeah, I don't know what.
When did she see that person?
Right. So, how long into when he was unconscious did that happen? Essentially.
Yes.
Okay.
Between that and when Yuma left to go to the infirmary.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's information that we don't get. Because Pucci and Zange we don't need to worry about. They were passed out in the rooms. Melanie is the only one that gets in the way of what I'm thinking. And perhaps that's why specifically she was burned by the alcohol. Perhaps it was a reflex to try and get her out of the way. Or at least to try and stagger her so Zilch could fucking run past. There's I don't know, there's just not enough information yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is kind of where we're at.
Which makes sense. We did just start, but
is ask around and figure out what order everyone got on board. Oh, wait a minute. You can't, because they're all dead!
You aren't taking this very seriously, are you?
No, really. What was your first clue? Come on. Christ! that pause menu screws with my input so much. Because I missed what was said. The culprit must have been on the train before anyone else. Again, not necessarily.
It's more just because if it's assumed that everybody was already together pretty much the entire time, then the culprit wouldn't have had any time to put the drugs into the drinks. So they would have had to do it before everyone else showed up.
Well, again, that's what I was saying. It's just they said that.
Nice. Whoa, the path is forked in two. Which way should I go?
The extra cars, the sleeping cars and the dining car, were specifically added for the sake of the master detectives. So this could have all been set up before anybody even stepped on board the train.
You know what? True. But you know what? You're right. Which technically would mean that it would be happening before any of the master detectives showed up at all.
Yep.
This fork in the path is also a materialized mystery, so you should know which way to go if you solve it. First,
I don't like that.
Maybe
let's
just figure it
clarify
out.
what mystery this is exactly.
Huh? How do you do that?
Like this.
Of course she has a scythe.
Huh? Blood! Blood!
Quit overreacting, Master. This is a mystery labyrinth. It's fine. Anyway, take a look.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that didn't cause
I
any sort of
the
mental
truth seeker
damage.
as a conduit to expose the mystery blocking the path.
Ah.
Is that a question?
Oh, look at that. Exactly what we were just talking about.
Mystery standing in your way. You just need to pick the right path and head on through.
6 on the train. It must mean the 6 master detectives, including me, right? If I don't think the culprit is among the 6 on the train, then I should take the right path, which says no. But if I think the culprit is one of the 6 on board, I need to take the left path that says yes. Which is it?
Give me control, please.
There's only one truth.
Alright.
Do you know how to use doors?
Nah, see, this can't be a Danganronpa game. There's red blood right there.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway.
Also, Shinigami did say, "Are you willing to give up your life for the truth?"
It's true.
There involves various processes of maiming him toward the truth.
Master.
Yeah, but they couldn't go full on decapitation because that's not allowed in Japan.
True. Also, just showing the blood being excreted from him. That's why it had to be flashed out.
You think the culprit is not one of the 6 on the train, right?
Correct!
Right here!
Oh god.
I'm assuming that's an indication of incorrect choice. Yep.
That's the indication of an incorrect choice.
What are you doing? How many times are you going to pick the wrong answer?
That was literally the first time, Shinigami. Again, it's a... Well, okay. No. If I think back to what I was saying before, I guess that did technically indicate that it was 1 or 2 of them on the train. Alright.
Time for a do-over.
Fine.
Fine, it was.
So, you think the culprit is one of the 6 on the train, right?
I mean, I certainly wanted to entertain your theory.
Right here! Okay, let's go.
Weird ad lib, but all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I go through now?
What? You got it right? Radical, Master!
You're making fun of me, aren't you? The other one is wrong, so this is obviously the right answer.
Here we go again.
Do it.
Why? I thought this one was the right answer.
It's trying to bury the truth again. Go get him, Master!
Just because he appears doesn't mean it's wrong. He just doesn't want you to succeed.
All
I
right.
love how fast this loads. Good lord.
Like,
Again,
yeah.
on Switch, each loading screen was like half a minute long.
I believe that.
Like 20 seconds.
Your deduction is wrong.
Are you sure about that?
Other than the 6 on the train, you must have had an accomplice.
Nope.
This is the truth.
Yep, my mysterious ghost friend. I knew it!
Wait, what?
2 master detectives used their abilities to prove that only 6 people were on the train. If it was only one person, they could have been lying or an imposter. But 2 of them means there can be no mistake.
Wrong! Your reasoning is completely off! What good does that testimony even do? Your accomplice just wasn't there when those 2 checked. But came aboard after that.
Mm-hmm.
So what if the
Sure.
windows don't open? While everyone was knocked out, you secretly stopped the train and let your partner board.
Nope. Hey!
And together, you committed the crime.
That's fine.
This way, there's no contradiction. Now admit you had an accomplice already.
Yeah, you can get chipmunk mode.
I think you can slow it down too, right?
I know. I got it.
No, it's just removing the fast forward button.
Oh, okay. So you can only speed up and regular speed. Gotcha.
Yeah. Which again, Danganronpa also had a speed up button. Each of those games did.
Nice.
The backup control room's operation log showed that the train never stopped. And the doors won't open unless the train stops. So it's impossible for someone to have gotten on during the trip.
Damn.
I'm leaving.
Until the next death match.
Looks like you're getting the hang of this, Master. You've learned to ruthlessly cut
That
down
face,
any
oh
who
my
stand in your way.
I am still sticking to my guns for now until something else pops up. Because at least from the evidence that we have so far, yeah, it points to one of the 6. But if nobody had an active hand in it, so not an indication that somebody else was on the train, but as I said before, this was set up from an outside influence. Technically, the reasoning still works.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, even if like an outside influence was had in this situation, the culprit that actually committed the crime is what matters.
Right.
Which would have been one of the
You make
6.
it sound like I'm the bad guy here. Hey, I was wondering, if the Mystery Labyrinth is trying to block people from seeking the truth,
Oh, there she is.
wouldn't it reject my answers, even if they're right? Or maybe the questions themselves could be lies.
No chance. A Mystery Labyrinth has no self-will. It can't lie or create things not based on the real-world mystery.
I will remember that for the
This
6th
case
case.
is a direct manifestation of a mystery. You can always progress as long as you keep solving it. In that sense, the labyrinth is fair. It won't cheat you.
I remember that for when Kibo just completely changes the formula again, just out of nowhere.
I see.
It's fine. He's Hope Robot.
By the way, about the culprit being one of the 6 of you, how could the culprit commit the crime when all the other passengers besides you were dead?
'Tis the question, isn't it?
Door.
Another fork in the road.
This is how we reach the truth. It reflects how problems are really solved, doesn't it?
Well, I don't know if I've ever actually solved a mystery on my own. I don't remember it all.
What? He can't remember.
Sure. You just need to solve the mystery in front of us.
All right. How'd the culprit pull it off?
Say,
Oh, I guess it's just not voiced.
I guess
That's
not.
weird.
Well,
Inconsistency, I guess.
All right, Pooja.
Oh.
You just leave all the heavy lifting to your lovely Mystery Labyrinth guide. This time, yours truly is going to help you go through.
That's same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically that.
really? That'd be a big help. Don't go to the door where the answer is. Don't do that, Shinigami.
Not so suddenly be like, hey, but this one though.
Hey, PJ.
Hey, PJ. You missed the sword play earlier.
I mean, he's seen it before. He's seen all the cutscenes related to Shinigami in the first thing.
Well, that kind of well,
Both seem plausible now, don't they?
they do, which is throwing me off because this ties into the theory that I was forming. But it is also possible that they planned on playing dead until the train stopped.
But the problem is all the bodies are burnt.
True, but remember, Zilch's body was less burned than the others. It was just starting to burn when we found him.
Yeah, but once we got into the infirmary, it was already to a crisp.
You're staring a hole through your wall. Well, I'm looking for an appreciation for this game. It's getting there. You know what? Yeah.
Come on.
I'm still thinking here. Don't choose yet.
Huh?
Oh. I guess I'll think about the opposite door. Really, game?
Oh, I got it.
Oh, I got it. Well,
No,
technically
she said that.
Leave this to me. This has to be the right answer. Follow me.
Hey! That's your face.
It certainly is.
I mean, he's.
The culprit just played dead. Because if they did commit suicide after the crime, they'd be dead right now. And that's no fun at all.
That's your reasoning.
Reasoning? Wait, what's this chain?
And where's it on you?
Somewhere.
In the void.
Shinigami-
Don't think about the location where it probably is actually. Just don't worry about it.
No, it's
Yagami, where's your chain?
it's in the void that is currently underneath her skirt right now.
Yeah, it's chained by the trustee.
No.
It's fine. I'll take care of it.
I told you we share mind and body. The chain is proof of that. Our relationship can never be broken apart.
Never.
That's
Never.
terrible.
Please, you should consider yourself lucky you're being haunted by a cutie like me.
Thank you for that
I'm so
pose.
Tired. I pulled you up here, so you can walk the rest of the way yourself.
Could have walked
Didn't ask you to
regardless.
do that.
So we're assuming that was the correct answer then.
Looks like it. I mean, we
So you
didn't
think
get
this path
attacked.
will lead toward the truth, right?
No idea. This is a labyrinth. It's pretty common to encounter dead ends.
Whoa, watch out!
You see? What did I tell you? Dead end.
Don't fucking take
So
pride in
proud of
that.
Yourself? You chose this path, Shinigami.
Are you just Yuma's writer, Rob?
Dead end?
Yeah,
Maybe
Is
the
this just
culprit
is
wasn't
this
just
Dante all
cold.
over again?
I think so.
You've literally predicted his line 3 times in a row.
I searched all 5 bodies, and they were, without a doubt, dead.
Girl, they were dead.
Oh, so the answer isn't played dead. Let's turn back.
Oh, okay.
You changed your mind already?
Okay. When I choose, I get assaulted by fucking random spirits and take mental damage. When you choose, just the floor collapses out and we can just walk back. All right. Yeah, fine. Whatever.
Let's go home.
Exploring all possibilities is an important part of beating a mystery labyrinth.
Don't fucking tell me that.
I'm so awesome.
Oh my god. Yeah, me too, Yuma. You could just jump right now. You just end it all.
Well, I mean,
By the way,
they seem to be
I
tied
did
together,
say
so it
I'd
wouldn't
guide
really
you through
help.
The mystery labyrinth. But I'm not that good at solving mysteries.
Oh, really?
You could have said that a little earlier.
I just want to help. I like when you rely on me, Master.
Anyway, what's going on in the
Make
real
yourself
world
more
while
reliable.
we're in the mystery labyrinth?
Time has stopped on the other side. We're sort of set apart from the normal flow of time while we're here. In other words, you're still surrounded by peacekeepers.
Oh, okay.
So if we return without solving the mystery, we'll just be captured.
And killed.
As a result, this murder case will remain unsolved and linger in people's memories as a serious crime. Naturally, this mystery labyrinth will also survive.
It will also put a really bad name on the Master Detectives. It'll sully the name of the Master Detectives because supposedly one of them committed this crime. But they let that slip, in the entire, like the faith in the entire organization would crumble, or at the very least start to crack.
Oh yeah.
Which, now that I said that out loud, that's probably what they were going for. Especially making Yuma a scapegoat.
And
Potentially.
that creates an even bigger problem.
Which is?
Are we just gonna...
Leaving a case unsolved means that it will go down in history that way. The more bizarre a mystery is, the more it attracts people's interest. And the more people rack their brains about that mystery, the bigger the mystery labyrinth gets.
Oh, you mean...
Eventually, the mystery labyrinth would gain enough power to start affecting the real world.
Oh,
Mementos.
Are you saying it's a collective unconscious?
Listen, if we keep making the Persona references, it's only going to balloon the stream series even further in length. But we still will do it because, I mean, come on, like, what is this?
Insidious ideas into people's minds, creating more murderers, and in turn, new mystery labyrinths. It's create endless cycles. That's why it's best to cut it off as soon as possible.
Christ.
It sounds way more daunting than I thought.
Anyway, got out unscathed.
We're finally back. The other route is commit suicide after the crime. There's no other option, so it has to be the right answer.
Or is there? Yeah, suddenly Teddy and I guess.
They just explode out the wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Let's solve this thing.
Shinigami.
Oh. You should already know the answer. Now get to it. Ta-da.
Oh, no slashing it open this time?
I guess it depends on the door.
Here we go again.
Commit suicide after the crime would mean... After killing the other 4, the culprit killed themselves, right? Is that really the right answer?
The Mystery Labyrinth's roots represent logical deduction. If there's only one root, then it's the only possibility. I think the only option left is the culprit off himself. We just need to find that suicidal pest.
Oh yeah, that's a good reminder. Everybody switch over to live chat.
Mm.
YouTube is not gonna like it. I mean, I'm in the live chat. What happened?
I guess nothing right now, but it's still a good reminder.
Right. Don't worry, YouTube might not like them, but they'll still be funneled through Stream Elements, so it'll still be there despite what YouTube thinks.
Mm-hmm.
God.
They'll still show up on the stream. No.
We care about the comments, good or bad.
What's going on here?
Minecart!
This is part of the mystery materializing. You just need to solve it.
No.
Come on, Master! Concentrate! Come on, concentrate! Concentrate!
Who was the last person to die during the incident? Yes, Shinigami.
If the culprit committed suicide after the crime, then the last person that died should be the culprit.
Right! Because they wouldn't be able to kill someone else if they off themselves already. Nice work! Come on, let's try again!
Who set fire to the dead culprit? Was it the victim the culprit? I mean, I guess it would have to be.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
The person who started the fires must be the culprit.
All 5 burned to death, so the culprit who died last totally burned himself. Come on, let's try
If we're just not looking at chat, I understood that reference.
Sorry, what was the chat reference?
Towards the end,
Last person we burned was Zilch.
the one who burned the other 4, then set themselves on fire, is Zilch.
Bingo! You did it, Master!
I can't believe Foxboy did it. What was the
But, you
reference,
know,
Chris?
Setting aside the idea that the culprit was the last to die, why would
Time
it
to
be
yell the
Detective
hard
Four
N.
Eyes?
Oh my god.
Didn't we discover his body first?
According to the Peacekeepers, the victims all burned to death, right? But when we first found Zilch in Car 1, he wasn't burnt yet. If that's the case, that means he must have burned to death after that. Although, everyone else we found after him had already died from burns.
Alright. So if they all burned to death, then the last one who died could be Detective Four Eyes.
I think the culprit killed everyone in the opposite order of how we found their corpses. Starting from Car 5, he killed them in order one by one, then set himself on fire in Car 1.
So Detective Four Eyes is without a doubt the culprit, but he committed suicide, huh?
The door! Whoa!
I don't feel right about it being this simple. Like, I don't know if it's that's just because of the fucking like mentality I've been trained to in playing these games or what, but like it just seems a bit too straightforward.
Well, Rob, I'll have you know, I felt the exact same way when I got to this part.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, let's see where we end up right now.
It
Also,
worked?
See,
Chrissy, the
I
reason they
told
didn't
you
bring
would
it up
be
is because they're
fine.
tunnel visioning
Such a
on the
terrific guy.
suicide thing.
Yeah.
Go!
No.
Is that the end of it?
Absolutely not.
I guess that's everything.
No.
It's easier than I thought.
Yes. For once I agree with you,
What's wrong,
Shinigami.
I'm wondering if that's really all that happened. Something about this seems off.
It does? You think so?
Yes.
Yes.
No, not again.
Ah! What's going on? The conclusion? Is this the truth behind the case?
There's only one door. No other options. Maybe this really is the end. Kind of a simple conclusion despite 5 people dying.
They are really laying this on thick.
I hope this was a helpful tutorial for you, Master.
Wait. Mystery Labyrinths contain all the mysteries of the real-world case, including things like misdirection, right?
Uh-huh.
Which means this could be an attempt by the culprit to mislead us.
Uh-huh.
So, you don't think this is the truth? What makes you say that?
I'm not sure, but I have a feeling the case isn't closed yet.
If so, then this door could be a fake.
How can we tell?
If you think it's fake, why not try breaking it? It'll be bad news if you're wrong, though. And I won't tell you exactly what will happen. I don't want to affect your judgment.
All right, that's just
You've already affected my judgment.
That is literally just the example of a DM. You can certainly try.
Yeah. Yeah, you could certainly try.
I guess the only way to find out is to destroy it. How do I do that?
I wonder. Set fire to it. Make it ironic. Up, and once again, his eyes are following the cursor here.
Man, that RPM on his eyeballs.
Which tiny Shinigami should I believe in?
So it was fake. It was the culprit trying to throw us off the trail.
I knew you shouldn't. You didn't do anything. I knew it.
I knew it all along. I have nothing to back my belief up, but I knew it.
I
always knew it.
I did an accurate vibe check.
Basically. Yeah, that's the friendliest door I've ever seen in my life. I always believe doors that have fucking meanie goblin faces on it.
You should have just quit while you were ahead.
I'm not just ahead.
It's rare for a fake exit to appear. This mystery labyrinth is way tougher than I thought.
Dude, it's almost like...
Master, don't
Never
lay your
mind.
guard down.
Make sure you drop your money before you drop dead. I promise I'll show mercy to your wallet.
Yeah, the original was better. Get some new material. Alright.
Drayton knew
I
all
wonder if
along.
Master can even make snap judgments.
Uh-huh.
So you remember the noise from Danganronpa?
Great. Alright.
Yeah, you basically just press circle to just slash at it. It doesn't. It just slows you down if it touches you.
It won't hurt you.
You don't have to kill them.
Okay. Mystery Phantoms throw out noise. It will obstruct your vision and get in the way, so use Master Solution Blade to cut them down.
Are you gonna remember all of this?
I'm gonna fucking try.
Can you do this?
Essentially, Peachy. They are both like mystery murder solving games.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, I mean, Danganronpa alone is already if Ace Attorney had been dropped on its head. So, like, getting it further dropped.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Yeah. Right. Knife of the corpse. Melanie's corpse. Probably the knife.
Reason is obvious. Zilch is the only one who could have done the crime. He burned the 4 passed out victims, then set himself on fire.
Uh-huh.
And died from immolation.
Nope.
This is the truth.
It took me a while to realize what the word immolation meant, because the only time I ever really heard it be used was in Balatro, but I only started playing that before starting to play this game, so like...
I mean, I've never heard it until tonight, so this is new for me.
I mean, it's a spectral card in Balatro.
You both need to read a book.
I read many years ago.
Because when I saw Zilch through the window, there was a knife in his chest. If he burned himself, then why would there be a knife stuck there?
You little brat. Fine. I'll answer you. Why was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I know why.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah, it was
That's
to knock
convincing.
himself out.
Nope.
He stabbed himself so he would pass out easy.
Oh, maybe it is the coffee again.
Set himself on fire. Dying by fire is a painful way to go. He wanted to make it less painful. The culprit has to be Zilch.
No. Oh yeah, it is the coffee again. All right.
By self-immolation.
I'm surprised you jumped over that. Shinigami.
So he stabbed himself with a knife because there was no other way to knock himself out?
That's true.
No. You wouldn't have had to go through all that just to pass out. Jesus. Okay. Legitimate question. Would it be better for the overall experience to go through the entire thing once instead of just grabbing the contradiction right away?
It is entirely up to you
Okay.
on how you feel. Because like if it feels obvious and you want to just hit it just to get out the way or just to feel cool while playing the game, be my guest. If you want to wait through all of it just because you're unsure, it's up to you.
All right.
Yeah, there's no wrong way to play this game, really.
I know, but like, I figure like if I hit the contradiction right away, like that's missing out on a lot of dialogue. But at the same
Yeah, but
time,
it's
it keeps
mostly-
the flow going. So it's like,
It does keep the flow going, and a lot of the dialogue that you would be missing is basically them being like trying to hint you as to where you're supposed to go if you don't have an idea.
right.
Or confuse you even more.
Why was the knife stuck in the body? Of course I
Of course you
know
love the
why.
color of the sword blade. It's literally black and dark purple.
Yeah, it was to knock himself out.
I'll slash through this mystery.
Also, who knocks themselves out by stabbing themselves?
It's
Yeah.
the most
Could've used the
effective way to
drugged
go to
copy in
sleep.
the dining car.
Yeah, that's the point there, Peachy. It is a what is it called? It's not logic
Age?
death. Logic death.
Oh,
match.
reasoning deathmatch.
Reasoning death match. It's literally based off of a wrestling arena.
Also RDM, which is
That's a
also
much
a
easier way to
gaming
pass
term for
out.
just fucking hit whatever.
No, this isn't our final confrontation. We got more.
I see. So they're trying to mislead you about the cause of death for Detective Four Eyes.
Right. The Peacekeeper said all the detectives burned to death. But Zilch's corpse in the first car is different.
And so is.
You can do it, Rob.
Okay.
Apex.
Aphex. No, yeah, it's just his name just keeps fucking escaping.
To me, it looked more like he was stabbed to death.
So the Peacekeeper's report was a lie? But they have no reason to do that.
Are you sure?
If they wanted to set you up as the culprit, they'd be raising questions by fabricating reports.
Yeah, you're right. They all must have died by fire, after all. And for some reason, only Zilch appeared to have been stabbed to death. I get it. So that's what was bothering me. But no matter how hard I think about it, I can't seem to figure out what happened next.
Huh? Why's that?
I don't have enough clues about Zilch in the first car. I should have investigated it more after discovering the body, but I was too preoccupied with calling for help.
You can blame Shinigami on that one. She's the one that railroaded you.
Yeah.
It's true. I would have.
Ironically enough, on the car.
Yeah, like it's true that I would have investigated more thoroughly, no problem. But the game wanted me to go and call for help in the second car.
It's true.
So we're stuck right here. I don't see any other routes to break through this mystery. I don't even know what mystery we gotta solve right now.
It's a mystery. Which mystery and we need to solve right now?
But I do know there can't be a labyrinth without a goal. The truth is always behind a mystery. You wish you had investigated more, right? So, you think you'd have the answer if you'd done that?
Huh? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, fine. My secret weapon is so draining, I try to avoid using it as much as possible. But I just love it when you rely on me, Master.
Oh my god, she landed.
I have a bad feeling about this. What are you trying to do?
This is all for you, Master.
She just fucking socks him.
Ready, Master?
I mean,
Wait!
I wasn't joking about maiming him.
Ow.
Poor Yuma.
He wanted to, well, theoretically he asked for this if he was willing to give up his life for this.
What's going on?
I'm extracting your memory and materializing it inside the Mystery Labyrinth.
Oh my god.
This is my
Chill
secret
out.
special weapon. See? If you investigate here, you might make some new discoveries.
Yuma.
Oh, the shock from all this is making my head spin.
You don't have any time to waste, Master. This was pumped out of that slow brain of yours, so don't assume it'll stick around for long.
Rude.
You have until the pain in your head clears up. Now hurry and investigate.
Got it. I'll hurry.
Joke's on you. This wouldn't work on me, Shinigami, because I always have headaches.
Crime scene recreation.
Whoa, my head's spinning!
Oh my god. Hey,
Chrissy, you said that I had to.
Yeah, but Yuma's also like walking around with his poor hearty.
Yeah, because she fucking decked him.
Which always the best
This
time
blanket
to
is
use your
mostly
brain
burned, but some
for
parts near
critical
the knife
thinking
are
is when
unscathed.
it's on fire from
It
headaches.
doesn't look like there's blood on the blanket at all. But how could that be?
Oh yeah, I think this is the part where I tuned in with Chris around because I remember
so I can get
this
solution keys
observation.
here too.
Mm.
you may have seen it but forgotten. That just means you didn't think anything of it at the time. But it is in your memory, so you can use it as a clue.
You can do that? You're incredible, Shinigami.
Go on, keep complimenting me.
Yes, we get it. You have a praise king.
Chrissy,
Go.
to be fair, I quote that all the time. You can ask Rob.
Huh?
It's true.
Yeah.
Cushion. Was it always there?
Oh hey.
So it looks like it has a hole in the middle of it. It was made by something sharp. What did this?
All right. So
It was my nose.
Oh my god. So I have to eat some dinner, so I'm gonna switch to my phone and be muted while noise is going on, and occasionally unmute to talk.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's found next to the bed. It has a hole in it, as if it was punctured by something sharp. Crime scene recreated. And then it just disappears and Yuma just falls into the void. You know, I think that's all that.
Oh, it's fading.
Fucking Chrissy.
Was there anything else after the pillow?
No, it was just
We literally just ended the scene.
yeah.
Okay.
I guess the pain is starting to go away too.
Looks like time's up. Well, did you find anything?
Yeah, I think I see the contradiction here. Although I'm not completely sold on it.
Come on, this is where you're supposed to declare, I've solved the mystery.
It's a bit too early for that.
Now, if you think
Yeah,
you're on the
it's way
right
too
track,
early.
then I guess we should do this next.
Do
Uh-oh.
what?
It's for when you're stuck in your deductions. Remember what I said earlier? Every labyrinth has a goal. So even when you're stuck, there's always a way out. And we're gonna find it by working together.
Working together?
Lay it all out, Master!
Oh god, this part.
But can you spell the word knife?
Oh my god.
No. What?
You didn't.
Everyone's favorite game,
You didn't have
Hangman's
to.
Gambit.
You've
You
got to
didn't
be
have to do him
fuckers.
dirty. Like you didn't have to spoil it for him. Oh.
We're gonna expose
They try to spice it up with a sexy Shinigami, I guess.
Ugh.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Shinigami puzzle is one of my secret techniques to uncover the truth.
What?
He's not naked.
She's got a bathing suit on, at least.
Is PJ still in the chat? I feel like he's gonna enjoy this.
Christ. Truth is hiding somewhere in the letters on the side of the barrel containing yours truly.
Ready?
Read the question, then knock out the letters in the right order. Make a mistake and the time limit will be reduced.
Answers
You can knock
somewhere
out
inside your
the-
head, Master.
Knock out the letters in the right order, it'll be imbued with the power of truth. Unleash a special move that'll open up a path.
Master, it's time for the solution key.
By the way, if you feed me the solution keys floating around the barrel, I'll give you whatever hint comes to mind. Grab the key and bring it to my mouth. Great.
Don't you forget.
Yeah, that's what the skill points increase the amount of keys that she gives you.
Great.
Yeah, you'll just feed her. Everything goes in her mouth.
Actually,
and comes out
no.
from her mouth.
No, I'm wrong. It reduces because some keys can give you incorrect information.
Mm.
What the skill points reduces the incorrect information keys.
Right.
Let's work together as a team.
Crap.
Go, go, go.
It's funny because they almost straight up spoiled the answer in the tutorial too.
Yeah, I know. I was already ready for it. I'm totally paying attention to the barrel
Oh, of course.
and the letters.
And here's your prize. Because every fan service scene needs a laser.
Totally.
That's right. When I saw Zilch through the window, it appeared as if the knife was stuck in his chest. But in actuality, he stabbed the blanket-wrapped cushion to make it look like he had been stabbed. That's why the blanket didn't have blood on it, even though the cushion was stabbed through. Zilch's death was a red herring. It was meant to mislead us.
All right. What is our prize?
The red herring.
It's a new solution key.
If it was a red herring, that means he wasn't really dead.
Yeah, Zilch was faking his death to fool us. That knife was just to trick me into thinking he was dead when I looked through the window. But the Peacekeepers' report saying they all burned to death created a contradiction.
So the culprit was just plain dead. It's exactly what I said.
In a roundabout way, yes.
Which means that dead end in the abyss could have a new path now. Let's hurry back!
No, Chrissy, it's the pillow with the hole in it and the bed. See, it's a completely different key.
And it's just the solution keys that we just got. Oh, so we can just walk along this now. Cool.
Well, I mean, we're not rushing at it at high speeds. Because Shinigami kicked us down it.
What's wrong?
It's too much of a hassle to go all the way back there. I don't want to walk anymore.
Oh, I remember this.
Some guide you are. Besides, you're not even walking.
True.
I
DJ might appreciate
despise
this.
effort and hard work. I want to head back the easy way. Oh, I know! I have a convenient transportation method, thanks to my awesomeness. It lets us go anywhere you've been before. Now is the perfect time to use it.
Welcome to fast travel. The fuck is this supposed to be?
Well, if you've ever played Dragon Quest.
Oh. Really? Jesus Christ.
See? Super easy.
Barely an
Yeah,
inconvenience.
Sure.
But unfortunately, using it does drain a little bit.
Drain a little bit of what? Do you have MP or something?
Your lifespan.
My lifespan? Again?
So we've passed through how did the culprit pull it off junction, and have taken the played dead turn again. Now that we have a new solution key, I'm sure we can solve this mystery and access what's ahead.
Let's give it a try.
Solution keys are important to solving mysteries.
Now we
Yours
actually
truly is
use the
important too.
key for the intended purpose.
Yep.
We're gonna expose the truth together!
It's the coffee!
It's totally the coffee. Well, kind of for its intended purpose. We still cut through the lock, but
Zilch was trying to trick us into thinking he'd killed himself.
We put the key in the hole of our blade and then just use that to slash the thing. See, that's pretty cool. I wish they did more of that.
See, didn't I say the path would appear? It's all because we found the right deductive clue to break
I do
through.
appreciate the transition from the UI to
So
the actual,
amazing.
like,
You can
stage.
pat me on the head if you want, Master.
Well, maybe later. We opened the played dead route thanks to the corpse red herring solution key. So Zilch really faked his death to mislead us.
If so, he is absolutely the culprit. Now, we just need to prove it.
But even if the Mystery Labyrinth is fair when it comes to solving mysteries, the real world will be different, right? What if Amaterasu Corp decides to protect the culprit, even if we prove who really did it?
Oh, you're worried they'll just cover it up? No need to worry about that.
Huh? Why's that?
Are we tying into the fucking cognitive bullshit again?
Let's save the fun for later.
Oh, the ground! It's falling apart!
Rattle me bones!
Run, Master!
Why? Wasn't this the right route?
Maybe the logic still has some holes in it.
Whoop.
Ah!
Master, you better concentrate!
Can't concentrate when you're choking me out.
Yo, so unlock his super speed, I guess.
Oh my god. It was actually Zilch? What? Yeah.
Yeah.
When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with a knife through the cushion.
Yeah, this is realistic.
Definitely the real Zilch.
Pull the camera back. Pull the camera back. Was the burnt corpse in the car one actually Zilch? Yes. Oh, I heard that noise. We know.
It wasn't.
The corpse I investigated was real. It just wasn't Zilch's corpse. In
No,
other
no,
words,
no, no,
Zilch
no, no,
swapped
no, no.
himself out for a real corpse.
No, 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 no. When I saw Zilch through the window, he was faking his death with the knife through the cushion. That was definitely the real Zilch. But okay, no, because, didn't we break the window as soon as we discovered the body?
We did, but the smoke was also getting real bad.
There is no way in that small of a space he would be able to pull out that switch. Plus, we were at the door. Where was he gonna go?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
It is kind of tight timing.
Those releases with the corpse in the infirmary. I guess after we... Nope, okay.
Because after we entered, we immediately got rid of the smoke. And the corpse was there.
This game is making me feel real stupid, and I don't like that.
The corpse was switched right before I broke the infirmary window to open the lock.
Oh, I can't access the fucking menu right now? Really?
The blazing fire had filled the room with smoke, so I couldn't make anything out through the window.
Yeah, we'll probably reach out
Zilch
afterwards,
to
Peter.
search himself with a dead body.
I get it. The fire wasn't only there to show he died from burning.
It's tutorials, yep.
How did he get out of there?
Isn't that a mystery, huh? Because there's no other exit outside of the one that Yuma went right through to see the corpse.
Wait a minute. Car 1 and Car 5 are the same exact layout of car.
Mm-hmm.
When we... It doesn't explain how he was able to get out of the infirmary, but something else may have clicked. Okay. All right. Hold on.
I know where you're getting at. I think I do.
When we entered the tunnel, there was a shaking. When we exited the tunnel, there was a shaking. There is also a there's also an alternative path. I'm assuming that track is supposed to be around the tunnel that we took.
Yes.
They did a fucking car switch. I don't know how this ties in, but they did a fucking car switch. And that might explain why whatchamacallit, the fucking plate in car 5 was burned. Because if that plate was still around, that would have given it away.
Maybe.
It was also a smokescreen to swap out the corpse.
Right. In the smoke, he switched places with a corpse he had hit.
And now Persona 4.
And now I. Oh, yeah, Persona 4.
Next up, you need to deduce where the corpse was hidden.
Because the room was filled with smoke, he needed to put the body somewhere he could access immediately.
Where are you thinking?
If he needed to get to the body as quickly as possible, only one place makes sense.
Of course, Chrissy went the Delta Room path immediately.
Mm-hmm. Use the on-screen cursor to select the spot that answers the question. Pick the spots where the icon changes. If the wrong spot means taking damage.
Right.
Yeah, so it's just another point the thing out.
Mm-hmm. Or under the bed.
Here. That's it! The burnt corpse was hidden right there. Hey!
And then the keys.
Jeez,
Non-intelligent,
one
but they
after
helped.
Another.
True.
This is really bad for my heart.
That explains why the infirmary looked the same.
Oh yeah, Peachy, you weren't there. Yeah, those are cues. Don't worry about it. Those are like little like blobs that make up the labyrinth and its own mysteries, and they're not intelligent, but they kind of form around whatever the mystery is. Sorry, you were saying?
I'm thinking. that explains why the infirmaries looked similar even to the placement of the fire extinguisher, because we just entered the same infirmary twice.
Hmm.
And then that might also explain why there is blood on the latch. He probably got blood on his hands from stabbing Aphex. But he had to lock the door in order to make this work.
There was also something that happened that you might not remember. If you don't worry, then don't worry. It'll come up.
We're not done yet! Hurry! Let's speed it up!
Shinigami, you might be fine because you're floating around, but this is really tough for me.
I can't believe it! He had the corpse hidden under the blanket? So, that four-eyed detective was sleeping next to a dead body. I'm so jealous!
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. Zilch was lying in bed with the corpse. He got up once the smoke screen was ready. He took the corpse out from under the blanket, pulled the knife out of the cushion, and stabbed it. That way, even after he switched with the corpse, he could just hide to avoid me.
Where did Detective Four Eyes hide after that?
It must have been someplace with easy access, which must mean... under the bed. He could have quickly hid there.
Which means, if you checked under the bed at the time, you would have caught that four-eyed idiot.
But back then, I was in such a hurry to warn the other master detectives. I'm sure he calculated all that too. He knew I'd panic.
Maybe he was planning to take advantage of you from the very beginning, and that's why he let you live.
Yeah, I think Zilch was the one who peeked into the restroom while I was sleeping there. I was supposed to be sleeping in the infirmary, so he must have planned to move me before committing the crimes. I passed out in the restroom, but that didn't hinder his plans, so he went with it.
Speaking of which, wasn't it Detective Four Eyes who told you to go to the first car?
Yeah, he must have planned to make me witness everything and set me up as the culprit.
Aha! I think I'm starting to see the whole picture now. Not bad, Master. Maybe you were a big shot detective before you lost your memories.
No. If I really was a great detective, I would have caught the culprit in the infirmary before any of this happened.
This makes me
Oh no, Yuma.
This makes me wonder, was there even ever a fifth car?
What do you mean? Of course there was.
There is on the map.
We kept being told that there was a fifth car.
But
if
We
your
were told
theory
that-
is to be believed, then how would the fifth car and the first car even connect?
yeah, how would they switch places? Because there's only
Well,
one
there were-
pathway.
Well, there were 5 detectives, and then we were the 6th one. We were told that. What was it? We were told that car 5 was locked.
Broken the door.
The door was broken. Car 5.
And
Okay.
then after the shaking happened, then we were able to open it fine. I don't know if you were around when Rob was making some theories.
I was.
Okay.
Because all the yeah, no, that could actually work. Because all the while, Zilch was still on car 1. It detached after we left when we were going between cars like 2 and 3 or whatever it is. He would have had time to set up Apex's body and burning the rest of the car, making it seem just different enough. But then where did he go after that? Because we went to car 5, supposedly now car 1, after it reattached, which means that he wouldn't have had anywhere to go except in that car. Unless he was in one of the control rooms.
Could he have been?
Because hold on. Yeah, keep going with what you were saying, but
I was gonna ask, because has anyone tried accessing the control rooms?
no, we made mention of it once, but we never followed through with it. Because, well, what else is in car? It's just the restroom. I guess he could have hid it in the restroom. No, he couldn't have, because we went in there afterwards. Yeah, the control rooms are the only ones that would make sense.
I guess so. By the way, where did he get the corpse he was hiding in the blanket?
That corpse? Well,
Unless that corpse was Aphex. It was either that, or there was a corpse there already, because once again, the fortes that were used were only used to detect living beings.
I won't let you go any further.
Getting in our way again, huh? If you stand against my ruthless master, he'll chop you up and stir-fry you with veggies for dinner.
I will not.
I might.
It's like, I could kill you.
Master, I'm lending you a hand from here on out. I'll assist you when you're in a pinch.
huh? Assist?
It's the rule of the Mystery Labyrinth to assist whoever you're accompanying. Now let's go, Master. Looks like you might not need assist after all, Master.
Using assist, your partner inside the Mystery Labyrinth will help out.
This could be the clincher.
When a partner's assist has activated, a Mystery Phantom statement won't inflict any damage, so use it to take a closer look at what they're saying.
Yeah, you basically just get a invincibility shield, and you can't get damaged.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Yeah, it's like that slowdown feature that was in Danganronpa.
Enough of your nonsense.
Sorry, I didn't, I actually did not hear you on that one.
I said it's like how the slowdown feature was in Danganronpa to help, hit statements properly.
Right.
Someone who can replace
It's kind of like that.
Would need to be the same size as him. He didn't have a bag that could carry a corpse.
No, you're right.
It would have been down at the station.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be impossible to get it on board.
Yep, you're right so far.
There was no corpse to replace anyway.
This is the truth.
There's no need to bring an extra corpse for the swap. He just needed to reuse a dead body on the train. It's Aphex's body from the 5th car. He and Zilch are nearly the same height, and both have stab wounds in their chests.
Okay. Yeah, I guess since that the stab wound in Zilch's was a red herring. I didn't even think about that logic.
Yeah, we did find a stab wound for Apex. So, yeah, I guess it could, if by that logic, it was the same corpse twice.
So the corpse that was switched was Apex's.
Damn it! How could someone like you find the truth? Truth!
It's not the whole truth, not yet.
You defeated him!
For real this time.
He looks completely obliterated.
Now we don't have to fight anymore.
Even if that's true, don't let your guard down. The Mystery Labyrinth isn't over yet. Stay alert until the very end.
All right.
Wow. Who would have thought that short-tempered idiot would be used for a body swap?
Yeah, that is a shame.
The reason the corpses in the first and fifth cars were burnt was to switch them out. But the corpse was so badly burned that I couldn't tell it was Aphex. That must be what the necklace was for, so I could identify him.
Well, reusing a corpse is rather environmentally friendly of the culprit, don't you think? He totally went green.
We did mention the fact that it was weird that the necklace seemed kind of unscathed, even if gold does have a higher melting point.
But yeah, there was no indication that it had been burned.
I mean, we gotta recycle everything in our day and age, so you gotta get the most value out of corpses too, you know?
By the way, I love the art in the background. The creepy two-dimensional dreamlike art. It's so good.
It's
It's just Monica Magica.
Shut up.
choo-choo.
Love the Q train.
Zilch?
Wait, I am not the culprit.
Final
I am a victim who was already killed.
boss.
Believe
Leave me alone!
Final boss.
Hey, he ran away! After him, Master!
Yeah.
You said the body in the first car's infirmary wasn't me, but Aphex? But you went to car 5 after car 1 and discovered his corpse there. How was the corpse transported from car 1 to car 5? That'd require moving past you.
That's right, if he slipped past us, when did that happen?
Give me a fucking prompt here, game. I got it. Oh, what is this?
Where did he run off to?
Another mystery that needs to be solved.
Can I actually just run through this time? All right.
If he'd gone outside the train instead of through it, he could have passed us.
No, that's impossible. 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 Impossible.
Let's fight, Zilch.
Ah! Zilch turned into a mystery phantom!
Get him, Master! Boom, kill him until there's only a sorry slab of flesh left!
Oh my god. Here comes Fox Boy.
Rockstar Fox Boy. Rock Fox, if you will.
Yeah, this part of the game though really stumped Chris and I when he was going through
They
it.
didn't pass through the train. You think a corpse was brought in from outside?
Nope.
The windows are all locked shut.
You're right.
The door's locked when the train is moving.
Yep.
We know the train never stopped once.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, that
The
statement is literally what
windows
the
and doors are
the
shut.
trains at the airport
There's
say.
no way to get
The
out
door's
while
shut when the train is moving. The train
No
is moving.
issues occurred during the train's operation.
Wrong.
This is the truth!
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong.
No, there was something strange. The blackout and shaking that happened when I was in car 2 and car 4.
Look at Yuma's ahoge.
When the blackout occurred and the shaking started,
It's straightened
I'm
up.
certain something else happened in the train. Maybe it has something to do with the mystery of the moving corpse.
Don't be stupid. So what if there was a little blackout and some gentle swaying?
It wasn't gentle. Also, you're not allowed to use gentle here.
Forget
Oh
the
no,
Yeah,
please
especially
don't.
not in a Danganronpa game.
They were nothing
I'm
but
glad you were able to catch that there, Chris.
The blackout
Oh,
was
I
just a
didn't
bad
forget that at
contact.
all.
I also didn't forget that. I hate that.
The shaking was the tunnel air pressure.
Mm,
There's nothing odd about that. It's
Yeah, his
all
hair,
just a coincidence.
his hair hoge is supposed to look
It's
like a question
impossible
mark.
to include that in a
His
criminal
entire
plot.
head is the
Mhm.
period, I guess.
okay, alright.
Come on.
Well, we'll play it as it lies. I knew I missed it. Chris, you want to go? Or are you still downstairs, Pooja?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still downstairs, but I can do it. Such a carefully calculated crime really be a coincidence?
No.
It's no coincidence. The culprit planned all of it.
Forget the shaking and the blackout.
I will not.
They were nothing but coincidences.
You put your head in the collar.
Just a bad contact.
Wrong.
I'll slash through this mystery!
I got thrown off by the wording, but
That's fair.
No, the blackout didn't occur because of a connection failure. It was due to the main control system failing and switching to the backup control system. The blackout occurred
All
during
right.
that 1 second when the system switched over.
game, you gotta get your shit together here. The control system automatically manages the electricity within the train. When the main control system fails, it will switch to the backup control system after 1 second, which again makes complete sense if you think that car 1 disconnected car 1 where the main control system was to begin with.
Mm-hmm. Also, yeah, I told you it sucks. The auto the auto advance sucks when it comes to images.
Yeah, it's fine. So I wish I could access the fucking menu right now, but
I mean, you should be able to soon.
oh, train.
The train is late.
Clean phantom is a bad phantom.
Choo choo.
Is there such a thing as a good phantom?
After him. You gotta keep solving the mystery and boom, kill that mystery phantom.
Yeah, his name is Daniel.
Oh, not the chain again. God damn it.
To be fair, the chain is like an ever-present thing.
Master, you may know the cause of the blackout, but what does that have to do with how the corpse was moved?
Give me the fucking thank you. There's one other thing that I want to check. Map again. God damn it. Yeah, backup control room is in car 3. I thought so.
The failed main control system was in car 1, where the body swap occurred. If so, then the main control system's failure must have something to do with moving the corpse.
So maybe the culprit broke the main control system. He must have attempted to stop the train to bring in the corpse from the outside.
Nope.
But the train never stopped. The operation log confirms the train was moving the entire time. So I don't think he broke the system to bring the corpse in.
Then why did the main control system fail?
It must have something to do with moving the body.
But you're unsure exactly
You could say that.
how. Huh.
True.
In that case,
I'm at the point now where it's just like I have solved the case, and I'm just waiting for the game to catch up.
Don't worry, Rob. This is not going to be the only time this happens.
Or like, you know, in Phoenix Wright, where it's like you know what you have to do, but like
You gotta wait for the game to get us to
yeah,
that
you're like
specific path.
You're like 3 steps ahead of where the game wants you to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're not at the end yet, so you may not have it fully mapped out.
What? Oh.
I knew it! A mystery is blocking you!
That was such a visceral.
It's also a mystery, so let's solve it to keep on going.
Can't we just go around the rock?
No, we gotta cut his neck first.
You gotta stop doing that. This is getting old fast. Alright.
So this is the question we're facing right now.
The main control system must have failed because something happened in the first car.
It was
If
detached.
that's true, what exactly happened?
Separated or
related to
whatever.
the body
Whatever
being moved,
word they want it.
Then how?
Master's expression is so serious. He must be thinking hard. Well, as his mentor, I better think hard too. The main control system failing. The blackout. The train shaking. Oh yeah! Why did the train shake like that?
There we go.
There was a blackout right before entering the tunnel that was caused by the main control system failing.
It's so funny. This is like the only time where she's actively like speaking her thoughts out like this so long-windedly.
Wasn't there some shaking right before the blackout too? After the whole train shook.
Tutorial.
Blackout. I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Can you let the fucking player take over, please? Thank you.
The train shook right before the blackout. We still don't know what caused that to happen. Whatever it was strong enough to make the entire train shake. It caused the main control system to fail and resulted in a blackout. If it had something to do with moving a body, then what must have happened was...
Ooh! Did I give you the assistance you needed? Close to solving the case now? Then it's time to combine our powers and solve this thing! Let's go, Master! Lay it all out!
Here we go again.
Time for a barrel.
I don't know what word they want me to use, though.
To work together as a
You
team!
did say it.
Oh my god. Fucking cheeky. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the letters don't match. They do. They're being fucking cheeky about it.
Go, go, go!
Everybody's favorite part was Hangman's Gambit, so they really needed to bring that back.
Keep that up!
I hate having to wait a full fucking rotation every time.
Go, go, go!
I feel that.
Nice!
Smart asses.
Detach Ed.
Laser.
Laser!
Could it be that the first car was separated from the train?
Also, that fucking laser or beam or whatever you want to call it has a little fucking Ultra Despair Girls coded with the hearts around it.
What? No.
It's almost like they're just using the fucking they're past what's the word for it?
Assets.
Assets, yeah.
Listen, if Kotoko... No, sorry.
I'm sorry?
Sorry. If Komaru and Toko had that laser instead of their megaphone guns, I don't think Monokuma's army or Kurokuma's army would be a threat.
No, you're right.
If they could just laser it like that.
Huh? Separated? What? Seriously?
Yeah. The reason why the main control system failed was because the first car was cut off from the rest of the train we were riding in.
Oh my god.
Let's keep going for now.
Nothing to say on that, Shinigami? Really?
Interesting.
Master, I don't really get it. What do you mean the first car was cut off?
The shaking happened just before the blackout, right? Huh? Did it just shake? What was that? The lights went out for a moment and came back on.
Must have been the wind.
At that time, the first car was disconnected from the rest of the Amaterasu Express. As a result, the main control system failed, and after a brief blackout, it switched to the backup.
But why cut off the first car? Why go through all that trouble?
Of course, to move the body in the train car. To do that.
Watch out! Ah! There it is again! It's bigger than ever!
How much longer will this keep happening? I feel like I'm going to suffocate.
Now's not the time to be suffocating!
Well, stop pulling on the fucking chain!
Yuma would stop triggering more traps than Seafrin did in the death room.
Ugh.
We need to resolve the mystery at hand.
Given that the first car was
I
cut
wonder
off,
what the
so
word
that
is.
I wonder.
moved. Right. I think I see what happened.
Seems like you got it. Let's do this! Lay it all out, Master!
Barrel.
Let's work
X.
together as a team! That's right! Nice! Keep that up!
What a cool 10 seconds.
Yep. Okay. Again, laying it on a little thick there.
That's
Hey.
what she do.
That's right. He transported the corpse using the entire first car. That's why the first car was disconnected.
Transported the corpse? With the entire car? Nonsense.
All right.
first car is at the front of the train.
Yep.
Apex's corpse was in the 5th car, in the back.
Also correct.
Even if you detach the front car, how do you move it all the way to the rear?
I'll show you. Yuma.
Master,
I don't think he's figured it
don't
out
be
yet.
scared.
I know.
Lots of villains transform after they've been cornered.
It's true.
It's surprisingly very true.
Stay calm. Think. How could you swap
This isn't even my final form.
and 5th cars? If I can answer that, I can solve this mystery once and for all. How did it happen?
That reminds me. Master, earlier when you were talking about the shaking and mentioned the blackout? The blackout only happened once, but the shaking happened twice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it definitely shook 2 separate times. Right before entering the tunnel, and right after leaving it. The first time was when the train car was disconnected. But what about the second? Something happened to the train then, too. The shaking at the end of the tunnel felt similar to when Car 1 disconnected.
There's no point thinking about it. You're stuck in this labyrinth for all eternity.
Master, here it comes! You gotta solve the mystery and defeat him!
Okay.
Your deductions aren't worth a damn thing.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Because they're all wrong from the very beginning.
I don't know. Rules of the Labyrinth say I've been on the right track so far.
Being defiant and in denial? Never.
Give me the route map,
So it shook
please.
twice near the tunnel.
Yes.
What of it? You mean the train car was separated and reconnected?
Yes.
Even if you managed to separate car 1, how could it be moved to the rear? The train was always running on the same tracks.
Give me the thing.
No way to shuffle the train cars around. This is the truth.
No! At that time, not all the cars were moving on the same track. The track that the Amaterasu Express was on separated into double tracks right before entering the tunnel. So by taking advantage of the double tracks, it's possible to switch out the train cars.
Mm.
The first time the train shook was before entering the tunnel, which was caused by Car 1 separating. After that, the separated Car 1 entered the other track, while the rest of the train proceeded on the main track. The 2 tracks rejoin after the tunnel. That's where Car 1 connected to the end of the train. This is when the train shook for the second time.
You're right! The first car moved all the way to the back!
Normally, it's impossible for a single train car to function on its own. But the Amaterasu Express is special. The control system will supply electricity as programmed and drive the train. But all train cars on the train have motors that run autonomously.
If
Essentially, each train car is an
operate
actual car.
Mm-hmm.
then car 1 can function on its own.
There's
Doesn't that solve everything? It's time you gave up.
no, because he's gonna bring up the fact that again, we're still running under the assumption that there were 5 cars. If there were, that wouldn't make sense. Because we were in car 4 when the train shook the second time. That's been confirmed. If we went into the actual car 5, at that time, then the body switching. Let me put it this way.
Well, by that logic, we would have to go through an extra car to get to the actual car 1.
Right. And while I'm thinking, it's like, okay, well, that allows him to... No. No, there can't be a 5th car. It just doesn't add up. Because at the very least, because again, I was very thorough in when I was investigating, I checked that back door. They said that that was the end of the line, which means that there wasn't a car behind it.
Mm-hmm.
By the logic that was just presented, there should have been car 1 behind car 5.
Mm-hmm.
No! That's crazy!
Huh? What?
Using your method to rearrange the train cars would connect the first car to the end. Which would
He's
leave
literally
it
gonna bring
behind
this
the
up.
5th car. In other words, it becomes the 6th car, but that doesn't exist. So, you're telling me you found Apex's corpse in the non-existent 6th car?
Oh, you're right.
Do you get it? You're the one who's wrong. Everything you've deduced is wrong!
No, I'm not wrong. The truth lies just ahead of us. I will prove it to you.
What?
Spiral.
You must, yeah.
Right
You
in
look
the-
determined now, though.
Well, yeah. Because he's seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Let's
He's
work together
convinced.
as a team.
From the start, the Albatross was a 4-car train.
Tick tock, keep that up.
Here she comes.
What's the pose this time? Oh,
The
okay.
same one.
Are we just gonna laser him? Where's that laser go? Yep.
Maybe the
Now he's small.
doesn't have 5 cars. What if there were only 4 cars to begin with? If that's the case, then to me, car 1 could be made to look like car 5.
Huh?
Oh, he's shaking
So,
now.
There weren't 5 cars the whole time, but instead 4?
That's why
I like
Melanie
how he
said
looks
the
like a
5th car's
bat
door
now,
was
by the way.
broken while we were in transit.
What's up?
I like how he looks like a bat now, by the way, with his eyes and his wings.
Mm-hmm.
You can't access the 5th car, the one at the end. The door appears to be broken and won't open. So, it wasn't broken. The 4th car was actually the farthest one back from the get-go?
Did nobody look through the window of that car door?
I guess not.
Well, remember when they boarded the train, it was 5 cars.
Hmm.
Like we saw that from Yuma's
I'm sure
perspective.
the real 5th car was left behind at the station when we departed. So the train
Here we
took
go.
off with only 4 cars. There was another car 1 at our destination. If it connected upon arrival, then the train would have 5 cars again. So the car 1 where I
Yep.
was knocked out became the 5th car at the end of the line. And when I was questioned by the peacekeepers, the car 1 there was another car prepared at the station specifically for this plot.
If the real car 1 was waiting at the station's platform, then all the peacekeepers there would have noticed it. So they were all in on it.
Hmm.
Or you
Yep.
could assume that the peacekeepers themselves were the ones who prepared the other car 1. If there was another car 1, then there would be something that sets it apart from the original car 1. For example, the way the window glass was broken in the infirmary would be different from how I broke it.
You mean when you used the fire extinguisher to smash the infirmary's window? So they knew you would do that? that's how they were able to imitate it in the new car 1?
I think I was set up to reach for that fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher was left in a conspicuous spot in the hallway. They wanted me to use it to break the window. And that's how they pulled off swapping the 1st and 5th cars while in transit. It was all a trap to set me up as the culprit. Isn't that right? Zilch?
I'll take that as a yes.
All right, we're almost there. Let's catch this culprit. That was a pretty solid deduction. Very impressive. Of me foreseeing your potential.
It's so strange. It doesn't feel like I'm learning this stuff, more like I'm remembering it. Maybe I was even a high-ranking detective in the WDO.
Now's no time for bragging. You still gotta catch him.
Oh, but you can't. Oh, shut your mouth.
Are you ready?
This music is ripped straight out of Catherine, I fucking swear.
Oh god, there's more.
Everything feels different here.
This is just the calm before the storm. Be careful. You don't know what's gonna happen next.
If that is the case, then I will be right back, because I need to piss, and I was really hoping that there would be over right now. So I will be right back.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of
Fair.
Catherine, I mean, this is also just straight up Catherine imagery. Yeah, I think we're making good time to get through the labyrinth before the end of the stream.
I think so.
Okay. All right.
Making the first car look like the 5th was a really big trick to pull off.
So it was.
Yeah.
The train cars could disconnect and reconnect so smoothly.
The train's automatic operating system must have had it programmed before we departed.
Even the trick with the swapping train car?
Probably. It had to have been done automatically.
Well, it'd be easy for Amaterasu. They own the train.
That's what I'm worried about.
He was just in
Even
awe
if I
at
obtain the
the
truth here,
staircase.
won't they just ignore what I say and arrest me anyway?
I keep telling you not to worry about it. As long as you have the truth, the culprit can't escape.
Why are you so sure of that?
She is really sure of that.
And we're at the top. Don't worry about it.
Well, yeah, you were supposed to keep scaling it as they were talking.
Is this?
Looks like a fort to me.
Sorry, I had to piss.
With this kind of protection,
No, it's okay.
I bet the truth is in there for sure. You just have to destroy it.
So
Yeah, so
the
I think her crown
truth
looks like this
is
fort.
here.
You can't have the truth.
You can't
Impossible to
handle the
destroy this
truth.
fortress. Just give up and leave.
No.
Otherwise, I'll JoJo pose
Whenever
at
a
you.
culprit takes a last stand like this, you know we're just a step away from unriddling this labyrinth. Master, time to show him how dangerous you really are. After all, he did try to set you up.
I'm not worried about that right now. We're so close to the truth. We gotta do this.
It's boom kill time!
Hey, get back here.
Oh no! You
see it.
shall not pass!
I see what you mean by the budget now.
Yeah.
Do you
Giant
really?
woman.
Hey! Alright.
You're delicious!
God Shinigami.
Yup.
Shinigami's tutorial corner.
You overcome the last stand of a phantom, tear through all the obstacles with a mega-sized god. Great onset destroyer. Me. So I just run?
Yep.
Oh, you just go.
Giant woman, just go.
There will
Alright.
be 3 obstacle types you will be looking for.
Oh, oh.
Shinigami, Iron Ball. Blast away the gigantic iron balls to release a Phantom's Fortress. Or release to a Phantom's Fortress with corresponding kick. What do you mean corresponding kick?
Basically, just use circle when you see a ball.
Right. When an obstacle closes in and the screen slows, press the button to attack.
What?
Seeing the
Yep,
input.
more quick time.
Okay, alright.
I won't let you
Wow, that was bullshit!
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It didn't slow down!
That's strange. It was supposed to slow down. I think that was just a bug.
Great!
Whoop.
Tackle huge
Well,
walls.
get ready for the wall then.
Go away! Up and scrounge!
Fuck off.
See.
Jump to avoid the thorns.
Watch out.
Do you know all your
Function
buttons?
is wrong!
I am very familiar with the
Alright, you're good.
PS.
Don't come any closer! Stop it! Switching the first and fifth cards is just your imagination.
Yeah, sure.
It's a completely baseless lie. There's no evidence they ever swapped.
With the
Use
solution
the solution
key.
key.
There are obstacles that even God me can't destroy with a solution key.
Hurry up
Oh.
and decide.
Open up the solution key menu, pick a key that contradicts the Phantom's. Okay, well, again, it just kind of gave the answer in the tutorial.
Well,
Well, I mean, those are the options it's giving.
Use the solution key to smash through the wall, Master.
That just happens
Also,
to
I
be the first
noticed-
one.
I just noticed an interesting detail on Shinigami that I want to talk about when we get a time to breathe, because I didn't notice this
Come on!
the first time when Chris played.
Alright.
No!
There she goes!
More traces of a swap.
8 combo!
Plate from car 5.
The reason that plate was burned so thoroughly is
9 if
because
the game didn't fuck
originally
up.
it said car 1. Left as it was, it would have messed up your plot to make car 1 look like car 5. That's why you made extra sure it was burned beyond recognition.
Here I go.
Round 2.
Here she comes!
That's nonsense! I burned the plate to disguise it? No! I didn't do that! Stop it!
It's like a fucking
Wonderful
goat.
walls.
There she goes.
Wonderful walls.
Yeah,
Mm.
very good walls.
You are getting closer though. Like they actually animated you getting closer.
But with it burned, you have no way of knowing what number car it was.
Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing backing up your deduction. You have no hard evidence proving that location was the first car.
Are you sure?
Looks like we need another.
I point
solution
at
key
you.
to Boom kill him. Good luck, Master.
We haven't used the bloodstain yet.
No, we didn't use it. Is that going to be our hard evidence?
What if the bloodstain didn't come from Zilch? It came from us. When we smashed open the window, there were still shards of glass. And we still had to open the door. We had to open the lock.
Let's try it, maybe.
There is proof! The bloodstain on the inner lock of the infirmary in car 5! The culprit probably didn't notice it. But I remember. It's my...
Ah-ha-ha-ha!
You're right!
You might immediately be like, oh, ow! When he tried to
get
open
into
the thing.
Infirmary in car 1,
That's right.
I cut my finger on the glass.
I thought it was because of the
When
fire.
I reached to unlock the latch, I
Me
must have gotten
too.
blood on it. But that bloodstain would have been hidden while
It was
the
right
airlock
as
was
he
open.
put his hand through the glass
That's
where it got
probably why
cut.
the culprit missed it. My blood, which was left behind in car 1, was found in car 5. This proves that
Bright
someone
red
pulled
blood.
off the car switching trick. This is the truth of the case. Ah!
We just crumbled your castle! That's not a sex joke. I promise.
I'm not done yet!
Really?
He's still going? Let us boom kill you already!
If car 1 became car 5, then where did the culprit supposedly hiding in the infirmary go? You had to have checked the 5th car, but the culprit wasn't there!
You're right.
That's true.
Hey, by the way, here's some television.
The culprit must have been hiding somewhere in the 5th car, probably someplace safe.
Spot selection.
Spot selection.
It was hiding in the connecting door.
Yeah, he's hiding through the door.
No, again, wasn't the restroom. I literally went through this fucking train of thought before the game even presented it to me.
Yeah, you did.
I guess you're just a gaming god.
Rob, I like playing mystery games with you.
The culprit was hiding inside the main control
I
room,
want to
which was
reflect
locked
on this
the entire
entire
time.
journey after we're done here, but let's have
Didn't
Yuma have
key,
his
so I
moment
could
there.
never have gotten inside. I bet the culprit moved there from the infirmary while car 1 was running on the 2nd track. If the train's management company, Amaterasu Corporation, was involved, the culprit may have had the key. And then they hid in a blind spot I couldn't see from the window. That's how they got past me.
No, it's not me!
How you do it?
The culprit!
Unacceptable!
Work. I'd call that a critical hit. He seems like he's barely standing.
He's honestly like 1 or 2 octaves away from being the fucking... I actually don't know the character's name.
Lemon grab.
Yeah, Lemon Grab.
All that's left is to finish him off.
Finish him off? How do I do that?
Shove all your evidence into the solution blade and slash as hard as you can.
Oh, okay.
Shove it in the hole.
Just shove it in that hole.
All right. So the very last thing you get to do, Rob, is a Danganronpa staple. I'm sure you know what it is.
Lovely. I was wondering if this was going to come up.
Let's make some manga.
So while you're solving this, I want to talk about 2 things.
The cheeks and everything.
Give it
I'll
a
Let
Yeah.
Shinigami do their thing.
No. This is good. I'll keep it on the tutorial for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
We get a moment to breathe.
Okay. So I noticed something. Do you remember that what was her name?
Melanie.
Melanie, thank you. I kept being like, it's not Melanie, it's not Megumi. So, Melanie. Do you remember she had a mark on her left cheek?
Specifically for Megumi? God damn it. God fucking damn it, Melanie. No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, if you ever get the chance, look at her mark, because I just noticed when Shinigami was big, that mark matches the mark that Shinigami has on her, like, left breast.
Yeah, she does have a mark on her tit. I don't know if it's the exact same mark, but she does have one there.
It looks really similar. They're the same color, and I think they're the same shape. So, I think it's the same mark, and I don't think that's ever brought up in the game. I could be wrong, but
The correct answer
I
somewhere
think
inside
that's a
your
small
head, Master.
detail indicating
This could be the
that
clue.
Shinigami is a death god, especially with
only
Melanie's
one
ability. So I think that's a little, like, world-building connection that I don't think they ever addressed, but it's there.
Peachy's like really focusing on her chest, huh?
Listen, she was ginormous. It was there. I'm like, wait a minute.
No,
That's
it's
the
fine.
thing.
It's just your 4% lesbian proc that just happens so often.
Oh my god. I do not have an interest in Shinigami. Oh my god. That being said, I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone cosplay her in any of the cons we went to. The second thing I want to mention is the thing that I've been alluding to all this time, at Chris's expense. So, when Chris was playing this game, he really overthought the first case a lot, and we were going back and forth to the point where I think us going back and forth must have added like an extra half an hour to his playtime with that first case. Because you went through that Mystery Labyrinth real smoothly. We went through it real slow. Because we were confused as heck. And of course I was missing the entire beginning context. So I could only work off with what limited knowledge I had.
Mm-hmm.
And Chris couldn't remember everything that happened or all the evidence. But because he essentially explained to me that it seems like these detectives do essentially have superpowers. And Zilch's ability was with animals. He deduced that maybe he used his ability to swap the train cars. And he deduced that Zilch summoned a gorilla that just, like, Donkey Kong Sumo carried to move around.
No, the exact thought was that the gorilla yeeted the car all the way to the end. Instead
Yeah.
of using the sidecar.
It yeeted it all the way to the opposite parallel track in between the tunnel. Like...
Because I was convinced he hid his ability the entire time. Something, because this, a few things to note, which I'm sure you've already noticed. The time limit on this is super generous, indicated by the candle slowly burning away on the far right.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's been going down the entire time, but again, it's super generous.
Yeah.
Also, the very last, the very last thing that you solve with this will automatically start the recap.
Okay.
So just so that you know.
Yeah. But when we got through that case, I couldn't stop laughing at Chris being like, "Oh, gorilla!" Chris. And as he went through the game, I still brought it up. And I was waiting to bring it up to you. that was his big brain theory. It was a gorilla. Oh.
I hate you so much.
Listen. How can you not laugh at it? It's pretty funny.
It seemed plausible at the time. Who was the culprit? Yuma. Yuma was the culprit the entire time.
Yep.
Yuma killed Yuma.
I am the murderer of me.
All right. Recap time. Eventually. Okay.
Step right up, step right up. 5 master detectives slain before their time, and Amaterasu Corporation has master in their sights. Truth bombs are about to be dropped. Time for the deduction denouement.
The incident unfolded aboard the Amaterasu Express, which was on its way to Kanai Ward. I rushed onto the train as it was about to depart. At that time, the train was made up of 5 cars.
All because you were fast asleep in the Lost and Found, Master. If you'd kept snoozing, the case would never be solved.
When the train started moving, it was only 4 cars long. The 5th and final one was left at the station.
And since we were an
the culprit
unexpected
scheme
guest,
had already begun. Meaning
Zilch might have just
Amaterasu
picked anybody to
Corporation
take
was
the fall.
involved from the get-go.
On the train, the master detectives were gathered together in car 2. That was the dining car. And the culprit had already mixed a knockout drug into every drink there.
I bet the culprit was the first person on the train, so they could prepare in advance and wait for everybody else.
I felt unwell, and Melanie went to the trouble of pouring me a coffee. But after drinking it, I started to feel drowsy. I was hearing things at the time and thought that I might be seriously ill, but it was actually the drug.
It's not the same mark, by the way, Pooja.
Yours truly was
Okay.
responsible? Sticks and stones won't do much to a dead god, but slander stings.
The culprit sent me off to car 1 in order to frame me as the killer.
I'm sure
Yeah, I mean, you were the
didn't expect
perfect
you to get sick,
culp-
Master, but since you look like a super easy target, they probably changed their plan and went after you instead.
Yeah, you
Once
also
I
had
left,
amnesia.
The other master detectives must have fallen asleep because of the drugged drinks.
The culprit then burned everyone to death, setting all those master detectives on fire on purpose. What a psycho!
Yeah,
This
that's
was
pretty
when the
fucked
culprit
up.
put their plan to frame me into motion. First, they carried Apex's charred corpse to the infirmary in car 1.
The very first body we found.
Then, they deliberately left a fire extinguisher near the restroom I was sleeping in. This was done to prompt me into smashing the door later.
Gotta have someone get inside somehow, or else nobody would find the body.
Next, the culprit entered the infirmary, locked the door, and laid down on the bed with Apex's charred corpse.
Jumping into bed with a charred corpse! And here I thought chivalry was dead! What a gentleman! I'm actually a little jealous.
Oh my
A knife
god.
and cushion created the red herring.
Hell of a way to pretend to be dead.
Furthermore, the culprit set the room on fire just as I was waking up.
While you were sleeping, I felt someone come into the restroom. They must have seen me then and timed it.
When I woke up in the restroom and went into the hallway,
Crazy.
Car 1 was beginning to fill with smoke.
Oh, that's some precise timing.
Yeah,
I cut a
exactly.
glimpse of Zilch in the infirmary, with a knife lodged in his chest.
But it didn't take long for the smoke to obscure everything.
That was when the culprit took out Apex's burnt corpse, switched places with it, and waited for me to enter the room while hiding beneath the bed.
It's just like a magic trick, switching places under a veil of smoke.
Meanwhile, I found the fire extinguisher on the floor, smashed the window, unlocked the room, and went inside.
Just like the culprit planned. And that's why they left the fire extinguisher there in the first place.
After the smoke cleared, I found Zilch's body, burnt to a crisp. At least, that's what I thought. The charred corpse was actually Aphex. The culprit had me completely fooled.
That must have been why they picked the time-consuming method of roasting someone to death. Plus, the body was about the right size.
I bolted out of Car 1 after seeing the corpse.
The culprit was under the bed at that time, huh? They probably
Yeah,
left
which
to
is
eat
real
from there,
creepy.
watching everything unfold like they planned.
I went on to discover the charred corpses of the other master detectives. Around that time, the culprit came out from under the bed and went to the main control room in Car 1. Controlling the train from there, they detached Car 1.
That caused the blackout and shaking, and the power source was switched over to the backup system. So when the train shook, was there or was there not jiggling in my blouse? Take a guess.
While the detached Car 1 was running on a separate track, the culprit went to work, preparing to disguise Car 1 as Car 5.
What about the jiggling?
Oh my
First,
god.
Aphex's corpse was carried to the corridor, and the necklace removed earlier was placed back on.
Then the car 1 number plate was burned so that it couldn't be properly identified.
With everything in place, the culprit went into the main control room, locked the door, and waited for the train cars to reconnect.
At this time, the culprit was riding in car 1 on the other track, right?
Yeah, the train, which was only cars 2, 3, and 4 at the time, remained on course.
Since we were in a tunnel, I didn't even realize car 1 was moving alongside us.
The train we were on went through the tunnel with only 3 cars. When it came out of the tunnel, the car with the culprit in it attached to car 4. Now behind car 4, that car became car 5.
The swap was pre-programmed into the train's automatic operating system, right? Technology sure is convenient.
The culprit, riding in car 1, attached it to the back of car 4. That caused more shaking, but there was no blackout this time because the power supply stayed the same.
Additional shaking occurred inside my blouse, but the power stayed on.
After that, I mistook car 1 for car 5 and walked right in. The culprit wrecked it so much I didn't even notice the door I had smashed when I was in car 1 before.
I figured there'd been some kind of brawl. But that was part of the culprit's plan, wasn't it? Also, no one would realize it was actually car 1.
When I found the corpse, I deduced that it was Aphex from the necklace it had on. But I was just rediscovering the same charred corpse from car 1. The disguised corpse and the car switch completely fooled me.
Reusing a dead body? Oh, that's a despairingly brilliant idea!
When the train arrived in Kanai Ward, it connected to a different, prearranged car 1.
And with that, the train once again had 5 cars. So much attaching and detaching. What a stupid, crazy, elaborate trick!
peacekeepers were lying in wait at the station. As the sole survivor, I was set up as the one responsible for the murders.
And Amaterasu was in on it. That really turns me on!
You mean pisses me off, right?
During that time, the culprit stayed hidden in the main control room of the disguised Car 1. And waited for the peacekeepers to haul you in, Master. They were right there at the scene.
After burning all the master detectives, the culprit faked their own death and tried to frame me as the killer. It was a cunning, cold-blooded scheme.
And the evildoer who committed these countless contemptible crimes is none other than...
Zilch Alexander! It was you!
This is the truth I've uncovered!
Is that it? What's this?
It's the truth. It's the soul of the true culprit who made this mystery labyrinth.
The soul of the true culprit? Wait, what am I supposed to do with this?
Now it's time for the main event! Here we go! It's my time to shine! Surging bloodlust. Overflowing despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. Death to all deplorables. Ruin to the vile Mystery Labyrinth. Luminous, darkness, shining rainbow, glorious stellar spiral. Summon Resto
Just nuke it.
Again, the budget just went to Shinigami and her animations, pretty much. Yeah, destroyed the soul of his hat too, I guess.
Wake up.
Huh? We're back?
They're still squatting at
What are
you.
you talking about now?
Yeah.
Your spirit shouldn't be broken. Yet. The peacekeepers will take care of you. We have all the time in the world.
You also notice the sinking is not there.
I was going to talk about that after we got a moment.
Shinigami, where are you? Nothing here's changed. What's going on?
Yeah, they tried to dub it, didn't they?
It's based off the Japanese dialogue.
Yeah, I figured. A lot of these games are nowadays. So obviously, I just kind of let that play out. Which, holy crap, I did not expect that that recap to take like 10 minutes. Jesus.
Yeah, the recaps take a while.
Oh.
They do, but they want to make it crystal clear that you understand everything that's happened.
Right.
Also,
No, I
the
get
mysteries
that.
in this game are pretty complex, so I don't remember when Chris was playing it though. If it had the little map of the train on the side, but
It did.
I noticed it on your. Okay, I noticed it for your game, Bobby.
So, before we kind of wrap this up and see what happens,
Mm-hmm.
obviously I went through some pretty fucking wild theories when there was a bit, a lack of information. Which, if we assumed that everybody on the train was still dead and there wasn't a fake death, then maybe there would have been some fucking logic to it. Obviously, there wasn't. But at the same time, number one, I'm gonna fucking pat myself on the back because I clearly have not lost all of my touch for these games yet.
No, you should get. Yeah, you absolutely should get credit for that. That was pretty good work.
And number two, I laugh because once again, in the beginning, when it's like, who is the most suspicious? I'm just like, yeah, Zilch seems kind of out there.
It was so good.
It was. God, I think Chris, you specifically sent me a message regarding that.
Oh, did he?
I probably did.
I think he sent me a message being like, I can't believe he picked Zilch. I'm like, I know.
Again, like, I went through a fucking roller coaster this case because like it made me feel really stupid. Because like it's not that complex. There's somebody actually alive on the train, and I was like, fine, then I'll work with that information. But
well, to be fair, it is a lot of the Mystery Labyrinths are trial and error. Chris messed up a ton when playing the games, but the game is generous in terms of like your health.
I do see that.
Unlikely you're good. Yeah, it's really unlikely you're gonna die. But a lot of it is trial and error. But that's the case with like a lot of these games, whether it's Ace Attorney or Danganronpa. Like a lot of it is sometimes trial and error.
That's true, but to be fair, I was basing it off of just like they're not going to do anything. They're not going to do something normal here. It has to be something like outrageous. Otherwise, the game and the cases would be boring. So it's like, what's the most outrageous but still kind of within logical thing that I can think of? Oh, I know, flamethrowers installed in the train.
You know, those good old train flamethrowers, along with the train gorilla that can throw the train.
Yeah, the train flamethrowers and the chain gorillas. Those are Amaterasu Corporation's loaded.
I'm just imagining that gorilla yeets that train car all the way to the back and it's still spinning in midair and the fire is going like the freaking fire bars from Mario.
Christ. No, but like
flame wheel.
Legitimately, I genuinely thought that like there was nobody actually able to commit anything. So it's like it had to have been automated from some sort of outside source.
Honestly, it's very viable like, a possibility that something like this would happen if Amaterasu was able to create an automatic train car that has two different basically brains that you could switch between whenever and have automatic backup. Like there's no way they wouldn't think about all possibilities if they're suspicious in any way.
Like making a death train wasn't out of the realm of possibilities.
Yeah,
and essentially that's kind of what they did.
The massacre is kind of the same thing as the death train.
Yeah, the thing the game wanted you to go for is like it was an inside job,
right? But
not in the way so you were onto that thinking it was an inside job, but you had no evidence to.
Right, yeah, I had no specifications, yeah.
Yeah, because, again, to what the game presented, everyone but Yuma is dead.
Right, yeah.
And, like, before you could figure out the car situation, like...
Night, Peachy.
Yeah. Night, Peachy.
Yeah, no, And obviously, as more and more evidence came, it started clicking together. Like,
yeah, Chris and I only got it at like once the train car was swapping, we started getting it towards the end, but we were still fumbling a lot. Like, in all honesty, for a first mystery, in a prologue, it went really hard.
And that's some foreshadowing for how the rest of the mysteries are going to go in this game.
Oh,
if the prologue is this fucking complex.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That being said, I mean, like, obviously we all heard it as like the thought hit my head. I'm just like, there's a fucking train switch. Hold on, there's a fucking car switch happening here. I was like,
yeah.
I heard those brain cells like work overtime and then click and connect.
Yeah, and
I was so surprised that you got it. I'm like, God damn it! How did he do it? It wasn't obvious at all.
I'm trying to figure out, because there was another game that did that. Did they do that? Chris, did they do that in the fucking Ace Attorney anime with that added case?
It was a train. It was like a train murder.
Yeah, but like, was there a train switching thing or like a car switching thing?
I don't remember. I think it was a situation where the body was moved to a different car, but I don't know if the entire car switched.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was telling Chris earlier. Was it earlier this week? No, it could have been. It was last week. Like I was telling Chris last week, what's crazy about this case is it does kind of combine a couple things from Danganronpa. It's a closed room mystery, but it also implements switching up the environment and doing the twist where you were in the same environment the entire time. It's like the tower case in Danganronpa 2.
The tower case in Danganronpa 2, and the fucking that's what's clicking for me. And the fucking rocket case from Dual Destinies.
Oh yeah.
That's where it sounded familiar. Okay.
Wait, which was the case in Dual Destinies?
Oh. Hey Tor.
Yay, V.
Hey Tor. What was the case?
Have you seen Dual Destinies?
Yes.
Yes.
You have.
I just saw Reese play all the games now.
Okay, I didn't remember. Case 4 or 5, that connected case, with the fucking the spaceman, the rocket case.
Oh, okay. I vaguely remember the details of that case, so I'm gonna have to take your word on that.
It was essentially
Mr. Cosmos.
Yeah, it was essentially spoilers for Dual Destinies. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was essentially the fact that there were 2 launch pads that rotated on an axis.
Oh, right! Yes! Okay, and I remember now why that was important. I remember now. Okay. Yeah, it was that revelation that led to, like, my biggest heartbreak and shock. God damn it. Alright, we can continue.
How you doing there, Tor?
Shinigami?
Hi, Tor.
Are you listening?
Get him!
Wait! I know who the culprit is!
What?
Yeah, wait, what?
It's Zilch! He's still alive! He framed me!
What are you talking about? He's already dead!
I'm totally
Why are you mad?
believable!
Shut up! This is not up for discussion! What a waste of time!
Check the fucking control room!
Take him away!
I'm Goggle Kid Trick.
Shinigami! Where did you go? This isn't what's supposed to happen!
Chilling finally? Good.
I'm right here! You're so cute when you panic, so I had to enjoy the view for a bit.
Not funny.
Oh,
Stop playing
Shigami.
around! Why hasn't the situation changed at all?
Why aren't you using your brain to talk to her?
Taking him down shouldn't be a problem. Take him away!
What?
What? He's dead?
Looks like it's over.
Huh?
What?
What's over? Shinigami, what's going on?
Things that happen in the cognitive realm affect things in real life. If that was an actual representation of Zilch's soul, and she all but fucking nuked it, it seems that the death penalty is going to be the result of our our solutions here.
It's a little stronger than psychotic breakdowns.
Just a little bit.
Don't you think?
But a lot
Just a
faster.
kawaii beam to, just a kawaii beam to the face.
But you know, it's a lot quicker though, because with the psychotic breakdowns, you got all that goop leaking out of you, and not a great
Your
time.
eyes rolling into the back of your head, and you know.
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the Mystery Labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the Mystery Labyrinth also perishes.
The source perishes?
He dead, boy.
Don't tell me.
Oh, he gone.
That's right, the true culprit dies.
Then that report saying Zilch, the true culprit, was dead.
And that solves today's mystery. The true culprit is as dead as a doornail. You're now innocent and free to go, Master. A happy ending. Roll credits!
You do realize how easy it is to fucking spin this and still pin it on Yumo, right?
Yeah, he's still surrounded by peacekeepers.
And
Shinigami.
yeah, that actually made his situation so much worse.
There's nothing happy about this. Zilch died because I solved the mystery, right?
Huh? He was a dangerous murderer who killed 4 master detectives. He deserved to die.
I mean, I don't think I'm completely free to go. Not even with Zilch being dead.
In that case, say exactly what I'm about to tell you to that gilded idiot over there.
Oh yeah, this ought to be good.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Swank, did you just receive a report that Zilch was dead?
How did you know that?
I thought so.
Ah!
If he was alive until moments ago, that changes things about this case. Someone who died in front of my eyes, was alive. This is clearly an attempt by the culprit to disguise the truth. Don't tell me the Peacekeepers lied to try to cover up what really happened. You didn't try to frame an innocent person, did you?
What? You think you can weasel your way out of this? You better not forget you're in Kanai Ward now. You're powerless before the might of the Amaterasu Corporation.
No,
Nope.
I didn't mean...
So they don't care.
Don't surrender so easily. You were so close.
That does it. You're under arrest.
God, that
You got no
TDR.
right to remain silent, and you got no right to call a lawyer either.
You have no right to remain silent and no right to call a lawyer. Well then, fuck you!
Yeah, right.
Runs away.
Wait, no, I don't think I did that right.
Fuck you and your stupid comb over. Your comb over toupee thing, whatever the shit that is.
Wait, no, hold on. What are the Miranda rights again? It pulls out a paper. Oh, shit.
Take him away.
Well,
No, wait! Hold on just a second. Excuse me.
Do you have a minute?
You.
It's all good. Let's stop all the fighting.
Oh,
We
goodness.
both have to follow orders from the higher-ups, so let's not do anything that causes unnecessary tension. Falsifying evidence and testimonies is a drag when it comes time to do the paperwork, right? It's tough keeping things consistent. Just forget about all that and leave it to me, yeah? You know, I saw that the true culprit was alive and well just a bit ago.
What?
If you let us go, I'll cook something up in my report to the World Detective Organization. You don't want trouble, right? If the WDO floods this joint because of you. Your punishment might be kinda brutal. So, you know what to do. Leave things well enough alone, as they say.
Let's go.
Alright.
I mean, they got what they wanted. All the detectives are dead.
Thank goodness that worked out.
Who is he?
Beats me?
Right. Well, we're gonna leave that mystery for next time.
We certainly will.
I guess we will.
We're
will
still on
say-
chapter 0! Ah!
Yeah, I was actually literally about to bring that up. The end of this prologue is still like another 20 minutes. So
You're joking.
maybe 30. So I'm not. I told you this pacing is ridiculous.
Jesus.
So we can end now and then continue next time. It's
Yeah,
better that way.
it's late. It's
Yeah,
a lot.
I agree.
Oh my god. All right.
That was the problem. I always kept coming around whenever I was playing with Pooja, like almost every 3.5 to 4.5 hours, and it still wasn't done.
Christ.
There was literally a point where it was like, what, almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and Chris was like, and the game was like, we're not done yet, and then Chris was like, nope, nope. I'm like,
I'm
yeah,
done.
good night. And I think he was going to like, what were you going on till, Chris? Was it like from like 7 or 8 to like 3 in the morning or some shit?
It was something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like holy crap.
So approximately, we've been at this. We've been at this prologue for like 7 hours.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, remember, like the first like 50 minutes of the stream was recapping.
Well,
the
that's
last
why.
stream.
That's why I estimated around. Maybe 6. Maybe if I round down. Like still, like 6 hours for a fucking prologue.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a prologue tour.
Yeah, this is chapter 0. We haven't even like started the game proper yet.
Oh gods. Well, oh, all right.
What's your verdict, Sir Scattergood?
Don't do that. Well, we're gonna continue next time, whenever that hits. Hopefully, it'll be next week, but who knows at this point.
Yeah.
It's definitely caught the. Listen, we are out of the Mystery Labyrinth now, which means that I could just fucking crumble all over again.
Well, that is a possibility.
It is. But like Chris said, you are almost out of the prologue. And I think chapter 1 will also be a good temperature check for you.
I certainly hope so, because again, the dialogue heavy, like character character building sections haven't necessarily been great so far. It's just been the Mystery Labyrinth that has caught my attention, as was predicted. So I don't necessarily know if I would be able to go through an entire game just waiting to get to the next Mystery Labyrinth, especially with how long these sections are. So, as you said, hopefully next time it'll be a good temperature check and we'll figure it out from there. Right now, we're 1-1 in terms of streams. Last stream was rough. This one was fine. So it's kind of back to zero. It's kind of back to a level scaling right now. That was a lot, though. Holy fuck! All right.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot. It is a lot.
But,
I mean, thankfully, you can literally save at any point in the game. So
not at any point.
Well, most of it.
Oh, most points.
Most points.
All right. Well, the rest of the week is going to be kind of short. Tomorrow, not doing anything because still waiting on what the fuck to do for Tuesdays, because Tuesdays are just kind of long-ass games. And we still have one in mind, but still hasn't been announced yet, and it's almost the end of November. Ugh, I hate that. I hate those words that just came out of my mouth.
Oh my god, yeah. Next Monday is December.
Stop
and that's
that.
crazy to me.
And another point from else. Wednesday is gonna be questionable at best. I have been having some trouble with my identity in terms of the channel recently, where I want to go, what I want to do, especially with the money issues. Because if money wasn't an issue, I have plenty of games that I would still want to play. But money is an issue, and just I don't know. I want to finish Immortals of Avium at the very least because I started it. And I am, to a point, enjoying it. But after that, I don't necessarily know what direction I want to go or where I'm going to be. So just kind of keep an eye out for any sort of updates. Thursday is Thanksgiving, so no. Absolutely not. In fact, I'm not even going to be here. I'm gonna be over at my dad's.
Also, something that amused me, and I'm sure you're going to get a kick out of this, Rob, is I'm glad that you finished the sentence with the channel when you're referring to having an identity crisis.
Because that is what is relevant to this particular section of speech there.
Just saying.
Friday and Saturday. Yeah, no. Friday is Black Friday. One of us is going to be at work all day because of it. Saturday, Saturday I'm going to be stuck with a 4 to 9 shift. And that's not going to work either. And then obviously Sunday, you guys have rehearsal. So you can just fuck off if you want to do if you're looking for any more group stream stuff right now. Still not.
It's the winter season.
I am totally not bitter about this at all.
It happens every year, my guy.
I understand that. Anyway, then next Monday, hopefully, if everything works out. Because behind the scenes, you guys have heard it from me multiple times, I am still at risk of being evicted. That's just kind of how it is. I am going to be 8 months behind on rent. And there is... Oh, and also my car inspection is next month, and it's not going to pass because I haven't had the money to fix it. So... Yeah, there's a lot that's going to be happening in December. But amongst all that, we will have more streams. We will come back to this and see who our mysterious rescuer is, who just from that little interaction there, I don't necessarily know how I feel about him. I am happy that he rescued us, but from a moral standpoint, he seems extremely gray.
Welcome to Conai Ward.
Great.
No, gray.
Oh yeah, I guess I skipped Sunday. Maybe more streams then. I don't know. I might just kind of take the rest of this week off and maybe try for Sunday in terms of stream. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. But yeah, that's really about it for me. So realistically, the only thing that you're looking forward to is more. Don't say it. Don't say the other thing. Ring Code Plus. But yeah, that is it for me. So, Chris.
God, I'm starting to put out content.
Oh fuck! There's that thing that I needed to send you. The two things. Sorry, completely forgot about that.
Yeah, it'd be great if you did do those things.
Probably would have been good to do on Sunday when I wasn't doing anything, but
probably. Anyways, I'm putting out videos. I have all the streams that I've missed queued up to go. I just have to actually set them. That's at the time. I put out a snippet from the Halloween Demon Bluff stream.
Yeah, you rant about one of the mechanics.
Yeah, because I hate scout information so much, and like what I was saying about it, I'm like, this gets probably stand on its own as a separate thing, and I've been like going out of my way to try to like clip my streams more, specifically the solo stuff, but probably also the group streams. There's a lot of stuff. Like either group streams with you guys or group streams on Thursdays. There's a lot of moments that could be clipped and just had as its own thing. And I can use my iPads for like super quick editing that doesn't need to be super flashy or like super heavily edited for my own style that I like to usually do. So it just makes it easier to just kind of get stuff out there without having to deal with the whole hassle of Adobe Premiere.
Oh yeah,
and
and giving free advertising to Filmora.
Yeah, I had that. See, here's the thing. I did buy a year's worth of Filmora, but that was a year ago. So that like ran out, and I didn't use it the entire time that I had it until after it was out when I started to use it again. And I hate subscription models, but that was really just the TikTok version. The one on YouTube doesn't have that issue. But that is to say, like, there probably won't be a Valkyria Chronicles stream on Wednesday because I have many things going on that day. I might still stream. It just might not be with Joe. Maybe I'll do Demon Bluff again. Maybe I'll play some post game of ZA because I'm just grinding at this point. He also hates subscriptions. Yep, feel it. But yeah, something might happen on Wednesday, but don't count on it. And obviously, we're not gonna have anything on Thursday and Friday or Saturday. So yeah, I'll just be back here on Monday with Rob. It's gonna be a light week, but I'm gonna try to post the VODs in the meantime, and if there's any other like moments that come up that I might just post, then I will also do that.
Alrighty. As for PJ, don't expect much. I don't say that to be mean. It's just kind of factual. Eventually, he'll get back to his stuff. Eventually, it'll be some more Dragon Age Inquisition with Rowan as a co-commentator, but probably not anytime soon. As for Rowan, when they get their stuff together and they have things scheduled out. They're going to be starting their own series over on Twitch, Rowan_Rose, with PJ as a co-commentator. Going to be playing all of the Pokemon games in generational order, one per generation. In release order, I think. So that would also include like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, or Fire Red and Leaf Green, stuff like that. And that will be on Sundays, probably earlier in the day. And since we have them here anyway, also going down into the description, you will find the links to all of us, including our wonderful social media manager, Tor, who is slowly getting back to their channel. They just streamed their first stream of Devil May Cry 5 the other day. It was very entertaining, from the little that I was paying attention. But yeah, that is about it. And of course, as always, thank you, Smiley, for joining. It has been a while since you have been... I mean, okay, technically it's only been one game, because you weren't there for Sea of Stars, but still.
Well, yeah, it's still been quite a few months.
Yeah. Since you've been a part of the Monday streams, but as always, between the three of us, we all come at this game, or any game that the three of us play, with very unique and different perspectives. It's good. It's good. And once again, thank you for joining. But
thank you for having me. Yeah.
But I think that is about it.
I love you.
It goes flying by.
Mm.
But yeah, that is about it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for joining. If nothing else, hopefully catch us back here next Monday for some more Raincoat Plus. Otherwise, you see, there would be like other streams that I could turn to, but I just said I wasn't sure if I'm going to do anything else, so like, just keep an eye out for that. But we're going to head on out, enjoy the rest of our nights. Hope you guys do the same. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.